I browse Reddit every day, yes I do. I browse Reddit every day, yes I do. Already technical difficulties. Ice the one coming through, popping the cherry with the $20 super chat. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Ice the one coming through, already popping the cherry out here. Not sure why it didn't rate out, but it is what it is. I'm such a Reddit drone. I'm such a Reddit drone. Elden Ring is peak Reddit. Elden Ring is peak Reddit. Oh my god. You know, half the people that are telling me how wrong I am probably didn't even play the game. I mean, you know, the internet has come to a point where you can just click one little thing and it'll tell you everything you need to know about that game. I mean, there's literally an interactive map for Elden Ring, and it shows you everything that the game has to offer. Literally everything. Everything that the game has to offer. So, you know, a lot of the crybabies in here are like, oh, Michael, get good. Oh, Michael, you're not playing it right. Oh, Michael, I'm just so jealous that you're actually succeeding in the game. They didn't even play it. I mean, they just went on the Wiki, they went on the Reddit, they went on Reset Era, and they formulated their own opinion based off of what other people told them to think, you know, based off of what other people told them to think. And that's the problem with the consumers today. They just can't put their thinking cap on. They really can't.
Mr. Sweden Ike donated 20 Swedish krona through Super Chat. Boring, another snooze fest. Elden Ring, it's over.
It's a total snooze fest. Elden Ring is a total snooze fest, folks. I play that game and I can't help but wonder, like, what game are you guys playing? Because I'd love to play the game that you guys are playing. I would love to play the game that you guys are playing because it isn't the game that I'm playing. And that's unfortunate. Because you guys sit there and say, oh, Michael, there's so much to see and do. Oh, Michael, there's so much to explore. Oh, Michael, look over here. You forgot this. Oh, Michael, it's like, dude, I'm exploring. And they're saying I'm not doing it the right way. Of course they're saying that because the game doesn't have anything to offer. I'm on my horse roaming around the land. How is that the wrong way to do that? Should I get on foot? You know, I mean, come on. The game isn't all it's cracked up to be in that regard, especially the open world. Especially the open world. It doesn't have the longevity. It really doesn't have the longevity. That's the problem with Elden Ring. It doesn't have the longevity. It spills its beans way too quickly. And you become accustomed to the formulaic core gameplay loop within about a few hours of gameplay at that starting area. And then, you know, once you go to the next area, it's just the same thing with a new coat of paint and new enemies. It's like, okay, well, there's some dead skeletons over here surrounded by a pack of wolves. Wow. You know, never seen that before. You know, it's just one of these games, you know, these callers call in revolutionary, never been done before. Is it like just because they don't have an arrow on the screen, that's why you think it's revolutionary? Because it's like, oh, they don't tell us where to go. They're not holding our hand. In other games, you have the option to turn that off as well. So if you want that sort of experience, you could, you know, in Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, turn off the entire HUD. I mean, I don't even know if you could play it fully like that, but I'm sure there's a way. So if you want that sort of experience, most games actually offer that. So if that's like if that's your entire point of saying this game is fantastic and this, that, and the third, and I've seen that on Reddit, or not Reddit, but Twitter, they're saying, ooh, it doesn't hold your hand. No shit, it doesn't hold your hand. But that was cool initially. But then it started to become annoying. Just like the alien in Alien Isolation. Initially, it's like, okay, the alien's cool. Then it gets annoying.
Bobby Bandit Gaming donated $5 through Super Chat. Michael, you're my favorite streamer, but you gotta stop whining. Men holding hands.
Yeah, whatever,
men
dude.
holding
Whatever,
hands.
dude. Whatever,
men
dude.
holding hands. Men
Whatever,
holding
dude.
hands.
Whatever,
men
dude.
holding hands.
Whatever, dude.
Men holding hands.
Whatever, dude.
Men holding hands.
Yeah, I'm your favorite
men
streamer.
holding
Yeah, I'm
hands.
just your
Men
favorite
holding
streamer. Yep,
hands.
just your
Men
favorite
holding
streamer, but you
hands.
can't handle
Men
a different.
holding
You can't handle a different
Men
perspective.
holding
Yeah, just your
hands.
favorite streamer.
Men holding
Just
hands.
your favorite streamer, but you can't handle a different perspective. Tell me how that makes any fucking sense? Because the logic you just threw out literally made zero sense. Okay, I'm your favorite streamer, but you can't handle a different perspective on Elden Ring. That's pretty fucking typical of these Reddit drones. That's pretty fucking typical of these Reddit drones. It's like, oh, you know what? You don't like the pizza that I like. I like anchovies, and you don't like anchovies. You son of a bitch. We cannot be friends. We cannot talk to each other anymore. You know, I mean, that's just how these people operate. You know, they just need to fucking grow up. Because in this real world, people aren't going to like what you like all the time. You know, you might go see the new Batman film. You might think it's terrible. Some people might think it's great. You might think it's great. Some people might think it's terrible. you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But if you can't handle a different perspective, a different look, a different outlook on things, well, then you're not going to get too far. That's probably why you are maidenless, you know, virgin. This is the peak Reddit game. I'll tell you that, folks. It's the peak Reddit game. No one wants to have a discussion out here. I'm not, you know. I mean, I play the game. We play the game every fucking night on this goddamn motherfucking channel. It's shit. It's garbage. It's boring. It's fucking. There's nothing to do in the game except fight bosses. That's literally it. So it might as well have been linear. There's no point for the open world. It's padding. There's literally a sense of discoverability. It's like, yeah, that wears off within the first like 5-6 hours. After that, it just becomes annoying because you're trying to figure out where to go. You're trying to like, okay, well, we already kind of figure out what the open world has to offer. Yeah, it's new. We you know. Do you guys not understand? Do you not understand? I don't think you understand. I don't think you guys play other open world games. That's why you think this is totally new and totally innovative and totally just genre defining because you don't play any other games. I mean, these FromSoftware fanboys are just kind of weird in the sense that they don't really like consume other games. They just kind of just sit there and suck up what FromSoftware offers.
Prince Tar donated 10 Polish zlotys through Super Chat. We out here. That I know, that I can tell you.
We certainly are. We certainly are out here. They can't handle it, I'll tell you that. They just can't handle it. It's so incredibly sad. They wish they could, but still can't get people in here. I thought we were going to have a great start today. It was looking promising. Like 90 people waiting. Nearly that. Only at 260. Pretty fucking low. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a Sunday. You guys like to just jack off in your room all day, so can't be bothered to come over here and participate. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and open up the lines, folks. 818-284-4568. That is the number to call in. If we're gonna have know-it-all callers, I'm not interested in doing that. If you want to go like share your little opinion on Reddit and say I'm so wrong, that's fantastic. But at the end of the day, we're not gonna have know-it-all callers on the line that just patronize. 818-284-4568. That's the number to call in. The lines are open right now. If we can't get quality callers, it's not gonna be a great start. It's not gonna be a great start. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hello, you're on the air.
Are you like a grandpa that escaped from a psychiatric hospital?
Cringe. Go back to Reddit. Reddit drone. Reddit drone. Reddit drone. Reddit drone. Reddit drone. Peak Reddit. Peak Reddit. Peak Reddit. Peak Reddit. Peak Reddit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Peak Reddit. Peak Reddit. Peak Reddit. That's what I thought. You dumb fucking loser. Stupid idiot's coming over here already. Stupid idiot's coming over here already. You got these know-it-alls. I don't do know-it-alls on the phone. I don't do know-it-alls on the phone. Let's go, guys. Come on. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hello, am I on there?
I don't know. You called in.
Hello?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, fuck you.
Great. Great. Get it out. Get the autism out. Get the autism out. Get the autism out. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hey, man, I just had a question for you. I've been watching your videos for a while,
Yep.
and I'm just wondering, do you hate every game, or is there some that you actually like? I know that you do this to make money.
Well, no. We don't do this to make money. We don't make anything out here. Look, they donated like $2 so far, okay? So I don't know where you're getting that from. But at the end of the day, I don't hate every game. That's a misunderstood perception of the channel, but it is what it is. I can't change that. So
Right.
what do you want me to tell you?
All right, well, you just keep doing what you do.
Yeah,
man.
I'm done with that dismissive bullshit. Keep doing what you do. You're just doing it for money. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. You don't give a fuck. Don't just come by this channel and start asking dumbass questions. Like, no one gives a shit. Figure it out on your own. Okay, you guys love doing that in Elden Ring. Solve the puzzle on your own. Figure this channel out. You keep doing you. I hate those people in life, okay? You keep doing you. No one cares. That's like a rude way to just say fuck off. I don't hate every game. I don't cover every game. How can I hate every game when I don't talk about every game? You think I made one video on Guardians of the Galaxy? No, I didn't. There's plenty of games. I didn't talk about Gran Turismo. I didn't talk about Gran Turismo. Oh, I hate every game? How do I hate every game when I don't even cover every game? We got low-quality callers already. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We got Reddit drones over here. Why are you guys sending people from Reddit over here? Get them out of here. I mean, I know Elden Ring is a peak Reddit game, and I'm I guess supposed to just figure this one out. But it is what it is. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Do you believe in Elden Ring?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. Just wanted to throw my thoughts in on FromSoftware.
Yep.
I myself have beaten when FromSoftware games were first getting big, I was really into Bloodborne. That's the only one I've beaten, and I was into Dark Souls 3. I think my favorite thing about those games was the art style and the aesthetic. But after a while, I just kind of fell off that bandwagon. I was wanting a little more gameplay in my game and a little less atmosphere over gameplay. But I was wondering what some of your favorite games have been in the past 5 years.
Oh, well, that list isn't too big.
Yeah, like what games?
Here we go. You know, um, well, I mean, last 5 years. How long ago was 5 years ago? What is it, 2022?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I mean, I can't do
But
math. So.
I was like, for me, two of my favorite games have been Devil May Cry 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a big fan of-
I put Red Dead. I'd put Red Dead 2 on the list, but I got problems with that too. I mean, not major problems, but I got, if
Yeah.
I had to nitpick, I would nitpick. I've already nitpicked it back in 2018. So.
Yeah, totally. What do you think of games like Devil May Cry? Some of my favorite games are over-the-top third-person action games like that, and Max Payne and things like that.
Oh yeah, Max Payne's
Like
good, but
Power Fantasy
that
style.
isn't that probably ain't ever coming back. I mean,
Yeah, right.
it doesn't. If it doesn't make $1 billion, there's no reason to go back to anything that isn't. It just doesn't make sense to do it.
Yeah, I know, man. But from software games, I've really fell off of them after Bloodborne. I can't deal with the grindy nature of it and repeating the same levels. It's like when you beat the game, the levels and the design and everything, it's not very big, and it is just kind of memorizing. I just want games that have decent gameplay at the base, simple to get into, difficult to master. And that's something that Bloodborne just doesn't really have. Most of the people that I know that love those games, they beat the game, then they end up just looking everything up online and then cheesing everything. And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, I've run through that game 10 times as different classes. And it's like, well, congratulations. You just looked it all up online. Is that fun? I don't know. What is fun? Like, what do people even consider fun in video games anymore?
I don't know.
Because that's the point of playing games, right? To have fun.
It was. I think
Yeah,
these
I
I
guess
think
so.
these I think these days gamers want to be tortured. I don't think they
Yeah,
want. I don't
and,
think
you
they
know-
want. I think fun is on the backseat these days.
Yeah, and it's like you had games that, they're trying to appease a style that's supposed to be kind of retro, older games that don't give you a lot of hints and clues and stuff like that. But it's like we have the internet now. People just cheese it all over the place.
I mean, there's no point to even play
I
half these.
myself
There's
don't
no
like
point
to
to
look
even
up.
play half these games. You can go. I mean, there's literally an Elden Ring interactive map that shows you everything the game has to offer. It's like, I mean, yeah, you don't have to
Oh,
look that
Lord.
up, but it's like, if this game came out
Yeah.
in 1998,
Yeah, exactly. There was something else I wanted to ask you. One other thing is that Dark Souls or Demon Souls or whatever, that style of game has bled into other games that have come out, like Jedi Fallen Order. Did you play that?
Oh Jesus God, I tried. Same old shit.
Yeah. It's just a Dark Souls reskin, pretty much, almost. And I'm just getting really sick of that type of game. And now the new trend of games to come out is games like Deathloop,
Oh.
and I can't remember the other one, but it's like just one level. You can beat it in different ways.
Oh man, that's
But you
terrible.
have to
Yeah,
die for it to be part of the
Returnal as
gameplay.
well. Returnal as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God,
that's
I
the
have
only
that
PS
game.
one of the
I
only
played it
PS5
for 30
exclusives you
minutes.
got.
Once I died more than once, I figured out, okay, well, you go back to the ship every time. Not interested. Take that shit and throw it in the trash. Roguelike,
that's the and that
rogue
has
games
random
are
generation,
terrible.
right?
Roguelike games are fucking terrible.
Oh, I agree 100%. I can't stand them.
Trash.
It's like, come up with good. That's what I like about Devil May Cry. You got the full story, which honestly, Devil May Cry 5 did have its problems. A lot of the bosses were very repetitive and the same ones. But, you turn up the difficulty and you play through it again on kind of a new game plus, and they add more enemies into the levels that weren't there on the easier modes. That to me makes me want to play it again.
Yeah.
But what games are you looking forward to? Any at all?
Well, I mean, Starfield, I mean, if they can hit that home run, there should be something there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they could fumble the football, but at least it's on Game Pass, so you don't have to spend any money on it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, all right, man. Well, thanks for letting me
bro.
Put my 2 cents in there, and have a good day, man.
Oh, yeah. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, all right. Calls have already dried up. 400 people watching. Calls have dried up. Don't understand it. Come on, guys. You got to get them in here. Let's go. Pack them in. Get them over here. I need someone that agrees, because I know everyone doesn't actually agree. It's just they play along. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. There's got to be one human being on this planet that actually agrees. Because it ain't great. It's a snooze fest. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, Michael.
Yep.
What's going on, man?
I don't know. It's cold. We're out here. Something's in the way. Something in the way.
So you don't like Elden Ring, eh?
What?
You don't like Elden Ring?
What about it?
You like Jews, though?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can already tell that you're going to be a loser, so I don't answer your question. Hello, you're on the air.
Good afternoon, Michael. How are you?
We're out here.
Good, good. Hey, man, now that we're officially 1 week and a couple of days removed from the release of Elden Ring, I'm officially confident and able to say, in my own words and my own opinions, I was correct. This game is an unmitigated disaster.
No, come on, bro. You love it secretly, bro. Come on, get out of here, bro.
No. This game, listen to me. I beat it 4 times, okay? Copy-pasted bosses all over the place. They reuse assets. We talked about this before, reusing assets from their previous games. This time, they're reusing assets from the same game. They're taking bosses they put in this game, putting them other places. You've seen it yourself.
Yeah.
You see two. They take one boss. They go, what are we going to do in this catacomb that's copy-pasted from the other ones? How about we take a boss you fought before, and we make 2 of them? And that's the boss fight, and that's lazy. It's incredible to me. In 2 weeks, Final Fantasy Origin Stranger of Paradise is going to blow this game out of the fucking water, and that's just the truth. The Team Ninja is going to do it again and show FromSoftware how a real action game is made. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, maybe, yeah. I mean, 2 weeks from now, no one's going to be talking about Elden Ring.
That's true. You're right. It's going to be totally forgotten. It's 1 million players on Steam. That's that is PUBG tier. That's a normie game there. And they're gonna forget. It's just like the Batman. You see the Batman yet?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's just like the Batman. People are they're gonna see it. They're gonna say this is the best movie I've seen. The hype is over. The hype is over, and that's it. And that's all there is to it. And look, Elden Ring. Initially, I thought maybe they did it. Maybe they finally they released a game that was good. I had high expectations after the masterpiece that was Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Even though that game was just a ripoff of the Tenchu series, but this game, it's like they took Dark Souls 3, added a jump button, called it a day. That's it.
Yeah.
It's it. It's over.
It literally is, but they don't want to wake up and smell the coffee.
That's right. They need that reality check, and I think you got to give it to them.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, hey, thanks, Michael. See you later.
Yeah. Hello, you're on.
Hey, how's it going? I got a question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people who enjoy Elden Ring?
That's cool. Have your fun in the sun.
You don't care? I
mean,
I expect your opinion. I've listened. I've heard everything you've had to say. The bosses being copied and pasted, yes, huge issue. A lot of reusing of old stuff that we've used before. It does suck, but for me, I just want to play a Souls game. So that's it.
Yeah.
I just enjoy the gameplay. I just wanted to let you know. That's it.
Yep. All right. Okay. Let's go. We got to shape up out here. There's 400 people watching. Let's get them in here. Let's pack them in. Let's go. Let's move the damn wheels. Come on. You got to have longevity out here. This is not a sprint. Don't blow your load within the 30 minutes like Elden Ring. I mean, when you play Elden Ring for 30 minutes, you've already seen the whole game. Literally. Hello, you're on the air. Alrighty, technical difficulties already. Love to see it. Let's go, folks. Come on. Hello, you're on the air. Got to close it down. It's broken. Got to close it down. It's broken. I need someone that actually agrees and not plays along to the show. Because I know we're all playing along over here. Like, there's nothing to play along to. I'm just different. Wired different. Sorry. Sorry that I'm wired different, not a normie. Not a sheep. I know that pisses people off. Oh, he's just a contrarian. He's just a contrarian. No, I just use my own fucking... I use my own brain. The game isn't good. What do you want me to tell you? Open world is trash. The open world is garbage. Open world is trash. Literally, so if this game were linear, I'd maybe give it a better score. I'd say, okay, you know, maybe there's something a little bit more here. But there isn't. There's not. I mean, I could demonstrate why there's not, but you're not going to listen, so there's no point. All right, we're going to reopen the lines. 818-284-4568. Let's go. Let's get them in here. Pack them in. Let's go. Come on, do something. You guys are getting boring out here. It's low energy. I can't feel anything coming through these airwaves. So you're going to have to make that. You got to go. Let's go. Come on. Let's quit watching the Batman and let's get over here. Jesus Christ. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, stop texting my daughter, you pedophile.
Cringe. Stupid. Terrible attempts. Hello, you're on the air. I'm jaded, so you're going to have to do more than that. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. All right, you're not ready. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Elden Ring, is it great or not? Am I wrong? Am I wrong about Elden Ring? Am I wrong about Elden Ring? Okay, you're just going to say something over me. Fuck off. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
How can you be the only person who thinks the way that you think?
Because I am. I know I am. There's no one in here out of 400 people, maybe 10 people, maybe 5 that actually say, you know what, maybe Elden Ring isn't that great. I guarantee it. It's just how it is.
Yeah, and if it was actually so bad, I'm confused on why people don't think like you.
Okay, I mean, Justin Bieber sells a lot of records, and I guarantee you don't like Justin Bieber as a musician. So what's your point? You're telling me it's popular, therefore everyone just has to agree? I don't understand.
No, I'm not saying you have to agree. I'm just saying, like,
okay,
there's a difference between opinion and facts.
I didn't. When did I say facts out here? What?
You sit there and say how everything is so bad, and then the things that you say are bad, people enjoy.
What?
So I don't get it.
I don't get what you're asking.
You'll be like, oh, you just go up another random mountain. Oh, there's more enemies that you've already seen. We enjoy retaking on those situations. You don't. You're one of the
Not really. Yeah, no, I don't. There's no story.
Yeah.
It's just a tech demo. That's all it is to me.
There's 30 hours.
Oh yeah, I know. There's a story. Yeah, I'm not even going to go down that road. Okay, but not a traditional narrative. Look, I'm not going to read some fucking Wicca about. No. It's just not that part of the game. Come on, okay. But you know, you just roam around, fight new enemies. Cool. I mean, you do that in every game.
Yeah, but that's what we enjoy about this game. The style of this game. You don't get it.
No, I get it. It's just not good.
It's hard. It's hard to argue with someone like you.
I'm not arguing. I'm just speaking my mind. Tell me how it's good. No, let me ask you this. You think this game's revolutionary?
No, I do not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Not at all.
Really?
In my opinion, this game is not far. Like, was any of the other Souls games revolutionary? No. In my opinion, they weren't.
Shit, they might not like you now. I thought these were masterpieces.
The thing about Souls, like, they've never been super popular, top of the chain.
Well, now they are.
The first one that's ever.
Yeah, now they are. This is a normie game. That's why you guys are mad at me, because you're not accustomed to this sort of like different perspectives, because it's the floodgates are open. The normies are now here. They've invaded your niche game, and now you're stuck with these opinions. And people are not reacting well to them, because you know this was like Flight Simulator. You know that it's just this hardcore community, and then now it blows open the floodgates, and it's just more accessible. Everyone's playing it. And it just doesn't. Everyone wants to gatekeep still. It's like, oh, this is our community game. This is not your. Fuck the normies. Get good. You know, all this dumb bullshit.
Well, yeah, and that's one of the problems, in my opinion.
Well,
I can agree with you.
Well, it's because they made it open world. That's the only reason why people bought it.
Yeah, I bought it because I have.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, they already
game.
knew you were going to be there day one. I mean, they're not looking to. I mean, they already know the hardcore fans are going to buy this shit. You know, they could put out another game tomorrow, and you guys are going to line up and buy it. Like that's just the hardcore community. I mean, that's just the way it is for every game, every sort of thing like that. But they tried to blow it wide open here. They tried to open up the floodgates, and well, I guess it worked.
Monk donated £2 through Super
I
Chat.
was just
Dark
the whole point of this
Souls
call was just to
1.5
point
so
out
sad
that
same.
the problems we were seeing in the game, most of them, we don't see them as problems.
Well, because you don't. Let me ask you this: do you play any other games outside of this shit? Because it doesn't seem like many people do.
Not many, but
see,
I play,
that's
like,
the problem.
CS:GO.
That's the problem. Like you guys just play FromSoftware games, and then when they do something that they're just now catching up to what the industry has already offered for the last 10 years, it's like you guys are like revolutionary. Why didn't you guys play their games? Like I don't understand.
Well, see, that's where I stray from the other fan. I'm not like a clueless fanboy of Elden Ring. I play other games like I said, not much. Like CS:GO and like Sea of Thieves is about it. But yeah, I don't really know what else there's left to say here, but.
Well, I just think the open world is terrible. I think if this were linear, I think that would have been better. I think the open
You were a
world
fan
is.
of Dark Souls 3?
I reviewed Dark Souls 3. Not good.
All right. You know, now I'm starting to see how you think about this game more, and it's like.
Not really. I mean.
I really did.
What do you mean? I put 46 hours into this game. What are you talking about?
No, like when you were talking about it on stream, like I was sitting here like this guy doesn't know what he's talking. Like he's just shitting on the game.
How do I not know what I'm talking about? I'm just describing what I'm seeing on the screen. Well,
no. I was saying that's what I thought before this call. Now that like I'm seeing like more in depth into your problems, it makes a little bit more. I'm not saying I agree with you, but I'm saying it makes.
Of course
more
not.
sense.
Of course not. You can't. I'm the big bad boogeyman over here. You can't agree with me. Hell no. That'll get you in trouble. Yeah. I don't know.
No, I am enjoying the different take on the game. I just wanted to call and like see like why people are saying what they're saying and why they don't agree.
Yeah, I mean I can make a 10-minute video and point out every problem with this game, but I know I'm going to get tons of flack for it. But that's okay because I'm used to that. So I mean we might have to just put something together like that where we showcase all the problems with this fucking game because no one else is going to do it. So might as well step up to the fucking plate. I don't know.
I mean, if you did that, I would be there. I'd watch it.
I mean, you'd consume it, but you wouldn't budge on that opinion, would you? No.
Yeah, it's one of these things that are never going to end. And like you said, within a week or two, all the people who aren't like, this game's gonna die out soon. But
I mean, it's not that big. The open world isn't really that big when you really think about it. I mean, it's big, but it's. I don't know how to put it, but it doesn't. It's big, but it doesn't mean it's
not
worthwhile big or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it just doesn't. It just feels a little off to me. It's like, yeah, the open world is big. There's mass here, on a technical scale, but I mean, I'm already starting to get familiar with the layout. I'm not obviously saying that I've seen everything the game has to offer. Obviously, I haven't, but it's just another Ubisoft open world game, but maybe worse.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. I mean, have you played the Far Cry games?
I've played one. I played Far Cry 4.
Okay.
I recently got that one too. It's not bad. I enjoy it.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Maybe you should play Far Cry 2. It's more immersive. It's kind of like Elden Ring for the Far Cry franchise. You should check that one out. There's no HUD. You might like it.
Really?
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you played the normie versions. Yeah, Far Cry 2 is a little bit of a different beast. That's why most people hate it.
I'll pick it up. Why not?
Yeah, check it out. Hell yeah.
All right, man. Well, great talking to you, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Alrighty, let's move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, I was wondering, what do you like about Elden Ring, if anything, and what would you add to it?
Okay.
I know you don't like it, but, you know.
Well, if they
What
had to
would you
make if they
change?
had to make Elden Ring 2, and they probably will, what would they change? Well, maybe don't make. I mean, um, you know, maybe make the map smaller but more detailed, because it doesn't seem like there's all that
Yeah.
much to do within the world. I mean, they keep telling me I'm playing it wrong. I'm not exploring right. I don't know what that even means. But I mean, I roam around. I just see enemies that move on the screen. I see flowers to pick up and collect. Some other useless shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I mean,
it's literally a copy and paste job. I mean, I could literally design this
yeah.
game in Unity. I'm not even kidding. All you got to do is download an asset
Mm,
pack, and then fucking make a big quantity map, and then throw some enemies in, and that's basically Elden Ring. I mean, it's really not. When you really break
mhm.
it down, it's not. I don't understand the need for the open world. I honestly think that the linear approach may be better suited because at least you're on track. At least you're not losing focus. The pacing's better that way. Um, this just
Mhm.
seems like it's all over the place. It's like, oh yeah, well, can't beat this boss. Let's go grind and level up. Who wants to do that? I don't. So now you got to go
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
farm, and it's just farm simulator.
Mhm. I just discovered your channel last night because I started
Really?
playing Elden Ring, and I
How did
thought
you?
I'd be
Let me
part of
ask
the
you this. Let me ask you
conversation.
this. Let me ask you this. How did you find the channel? I'm curious.
It was through. It's because you know how YouTube like figures out what you watch, and then
Okay.
it'll recommend.
Really? It put it out
It
there?
recommended your live stream.
Really?
Yeah, and I was actually watching your live stream last night, and I didn't understand what you were doing because you were kind of just jumping around from the map, but you look so displeased, and I was like, this is a very interesting thing that's happening. Like I'm not sure what's going on, but he seems really not. And you filled out the map. I was like, he's done the time, and he just seems so unhappy with it, and I was like, I wonder what the hell is going on. So I actually got recommended your live stream again today, and I thought, hey, let's go ahead and call and let's see what's up. I just discovered your channel last night, so I thought I'd call and
Hell yeah.
yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, take care, man.
Okay. Hello,
Hey,
you're
is
on
this
the
the
air.
Krusty Krab?
I'm not 5 years old. I mean, come on. Do you think that's funny? It's the Krispy Kreme. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, it's Bobby. It's Bobby. I donated earlier.
I can't.
Just gonna
I mean,
say
there's like two
Michael.
people that
I just
donated, so I don't probably remember.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
say
know. What do you
Michael. I
need?
got
What do you need?
40
Elden Ring. Let's
hours
go.
in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Got 40 hours in the game. I'm loving it. Game of the year, Michael.
Oh,
Game of the year.
how can you say game of the year when the year's not even? It's only fucking March. Come on, man.
Ah, it's
You're,
still
it's,
pretty
what,
good,
what,
Michael.
okay, whatever,
Still
dude.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
whatever. How can you say game of the year when the goddamn? That's literally bias. You're literally saying I don't play other games, and you're just going to say game of the year, and that's because every FromSoftware fanboy I've talked to doesn't play any other game. Like they play like a few other games, like maybe two, and then it's just FromSoftware, and that's it. So they're just
Well, I
a
agree
slave to the
with you,
FromSoftware titles.
I think the game actually sucks.
Yeah.
Elden Ring. I was watching you last night, and you were running like in the plants and trying to roll in the plants, and they didn't even move. I was like, like they didn't even put any detail in Elden Ring.
Hello.
And I saw you playing last night. I was like, I saw you upset. And I was like, you know what? He's right. I'm glad I didn't purchase this game. I usually wait till you review the games before I purchase them. And last night I was watching. I was like, thank God for Michael. Thank God that he actually reviewed this game and kept me from buying it because I was on the verge of buying it. But after what you showed me last night, it's complete trash.
I mean, it literally. If you want to go to sleep, this will cure insomnia.
It will.
I know. I feel it every time I play it. They want me to play it every night. They want me to be miserable playing this game. I'll play it again tonight, but I ain't gonna have fun with it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I already know what we got to do. Defeat the fucking horse boss. Oh, okay. Do it again. Do it again. Do it. It's just literally a copy and paste. Like I don't understand. I don't understand how anyone could just sit there and say this is so great and so amazing, game of the year. It's like, dude, what does it do differently? Literally nothing. Oh, there's no hand holding. It doesn't have a big arrow on the screen. Oh shit, game of the year. It's like, dude, in other games you can literally turn that shit off. So All right, I think we lost the caller. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Hey, so I was just wondering, I was watching your stream last night, and you mentioned I'd rather be playing Skyrim. Is that because you suck at Elden Ring?
No.
And you just want to get on the roof of a building
no,
and kill a whole town?
I think the challenging is enticing, even as someone who does suck at the game. I mean, I'm not. I didn't give it up. I mean, you know, I look at my progress on Steam, and I mean, I'm defeating bosses that most people didn't even defeat. So I'm not sure why, but you know, that's according to the data.
Oh, okay.
So.
And then my other question
Yeah.
is, like, I noticed you were just running around the map. If you ever played, like, Grand Theft Auto 5, would you just explore the whole map and say, oh, there's nothing to do?
Well, there is something to do in the game.
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
there's more.
Well,
There's more dynamic happening. At least it's interesting to just explore. There's nothing dynamic happening here
I just
in this
think
game.
it's funny you're blaming the game for your lack of skill.
It has nothing to
and
do with skill.
I'm not
How is
sure
me?
if
How is me roaming around the open world have anything to do with skill? I'm not talking about boss fights or anything like that. What do you want me to
Well,
do? Just
'cause I
fight
saw
every
you-
enemy?
There was people. They were like, "Hey, fight these people, fight these people." You're like, "Oh, I'm not going to waste my time." And
Because
then
I've
when
already
you're losing, you're like, "Oh,
done
just
that
kill me,
1,000
just kill me." You
times.
just gave up.
I've already done that 1,000 times. How is that interesting?
So it's lack of skill. It's not that it's
No,
a
it
bad
isn't.
game.
No, it
It's
isn't.
not that the
No, 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 no.
publisher's fault that you don't enjoy it. It's
No,
that
no,
you're
no,
bad
no,
at
no,
the
no, no,
game.
no, no, no. It's not lack of skill. I've already beat Godric. I've already beat fucking Margit. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. It's a great game if you're good at it and you understand
No,
it. But
no, no, no,
clearly
no,
you
no,
don't,
no,
so
no.
enjoy
You're not
Skyrim.
You're not understanding my problems. All right, fucking dismissive cunt. Fuck off and die. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, I think you're mad because you're just shit at every game, okay? So just shut the fuck up.
Go back to Reddit. We got Reddit. Why do we got Reddit people over here? Get fucking 4channel people over here, because I know what they know. They know what they're talking about. You got some fucking losers in here today. Loser callers. Literally straight from fucking Reddit. Oh my god, this is all fucked up. Literally straight from Reddit. I think someone took the link over to Reddit. That's where they're coming from. It's like, oh, you're just not good. It doesn't matter if I'm not good. I'm progressing. Okay? A W is a W. So take that and run with it, because a W is a W. Doesn't matter how I'm defeating the boss, as long as I'm not exploiting the game, it's fair. Okay? I have defeated bosses that most people have not defeated, according to the Steam data. Okay? It tells me the percentage of people that got the trophy, the achievement, and most people didn't get it. So what do you want me to tell you? Yes, I suck at the game. I'm never going to get good, but that's not my problem with the game. My problem with the game is the open fucking world and how grindy it is and how fucking boring it is. Oh, Michael, we saw you last night playing this game. Yeah, really? Did you? Did you? Because we had 200 viewers. So all of a sudden we get, yeah, I don't know if I believe half these stories, but the open world is terrible. You know, let me just get the diagram out since we got new people in here. They weren't here yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Let's open up Paint. I'll show you the problem with this game. I'll show you the problem with this game. All right, we're going to open up Paint here. We're going to make it happen out here. I'll tell you. Window. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm a grandma with this shit. So I'm not good at Elden Ring. Can't even figure out a computer. Alrighty, window capture. There we go. Microsoft Paint. Let's go ahead and show you why this is terrible. Okay? Since you guys can't really understand it and you don't want to hear it, too bad. Go back to Reddit and shill it. Okay? Just go back to Reddit and shill. I don't hate people that like the game. Like, that's, I don't know why some people think that. If you like it, great. Cool. I wish I were in the same boat as you. You know. But the game falls off rather quickly. The game falls off rather quickly. It reveals its cards way too soon. And once you know what cards they're playing with, it's just not really all that interesting. But, you know, you guys just don't think like I do, probably. So, all right, so let's draw the map here. Let's draw the map. Obviously, we're not going to draw the Elden Ring map, but let's... Why is that so big? There we go. Okay. We're going to draw the map here. Let's give it a little map. Okay. Little island or whatever. It's the problem with the game right here. Well, first of all, we got the wrong brush. Control Z. If you guys could participate in a way that makes sense, that'd be much appreciated. It's pretty cold out here. We got more viewers than usual, and that's fantastic. So maybe subscribe or do something like that if you're tired of the same old takes on YouTube. And we're not playing contrarian just for the sake of playing contrarian. Some people think that. Been doing this for literally 11 years. Some people just can't handle it, but, you know, that's not my fault. It's a you problem. Like, dude, if someone came up to me right now and said Elden Ring is great, okay. Like, that's not going to make me lose sleep at night. But some people, it might, you know. So let's draw the map here, folks. Let's draw the map. All right, there's the island. There's the island. Is that on the screen? Can't tell. All right, that's on the screen. So let's put some enemies on the map here. Let's put some enemies on the map here. Okay, the dots signify the enemies, okay? This is Elden Ring. This is Elden Ring right here.
Christopher Cardarelli donated $2 through Super Chat.
Hell yeah, bro, we appreciate it. Hard times. Holy shit. So I don't do shows on Sundays. More viewers, but no support. Typical. All right, so these are the enemies in Elden Ring here. Okay, this is kind of the layout of the game. And let's put some dungeons over here. Let's put some dungeons here. Okay, these signify dungeons, little cave.
Clad in Shadows 99 donated $5
Let's go, baby.
through Super Chat. Triple H theme.
Not right now. We're locked in. We'll do it later when people leave, when the Reddit crowd's gone, because they won't be able to handle it. I mean, they get so mad on the phone. It's like you guys are like literally. I can't imagine how old they are. Obviously, they're not mature enough to handle a show like this. Okay, so we got some enemies. We got some dungeons. Let's put like 2 NPCs on the map because the game doesn't have many NPCs. Let's put an NPC right here. Okay, N for NPC, okay. Okay, let's put another NPC here. And then we're going to put some flowers. We're going to put some flowers on the map. You know, some flowers, some things to collect.
Silent Shield
And there you go, that's Elden Ring.
£4.49
The whole
through
game.
Super Chat. Why don't you give a straight answer when asked about other games you like? What's up with that? You're like a politician dodging questions. Sad, men holding hands,
don't care what you
men
think.
holding hands, men holding hands,
Because
men
it's the
holding
FromSoftware
hands.
community. They don't play other games. Why would I tell them what I like? They don't play other games. So they're not going to resonate. They literally have admitted that they don't. Literally, every call that I've talked to on here that loves these games, they just play these games and that's it. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, but why would I tell people about other games so they don't care? It just doesn't make sense. So this is Elden Ring in a nutshell. This is all that all the Elden Ring, for the most part, has to offer. Some dungeons, enemies, flowers, useless things to collect. Then maybe like 2 NPCs that spout some vague ass bullshit. And then you go do what they have you to do. And I could design this in Unity. I literally could design this in Unity. Although it would take us a few months. Could literally design this game in Unity. Download an asset pack. Make just a generic wood level. You know, woods level, forest, whatever. Throw some enemies in there. Probably wouldn't be able to program the AI, but it would still, pretty much be like. I mean, this is literally Elden Ring, dude. Okay, so you tell me so when we play this game, Elden Ring, this is what we do. This is what we do in this game. Literally the exact same thing over and over again, okay? We're going to come in. We're going to come in. Let's go in orange, okay? We're going to come in. Here we go. Elden Ring. We're entering the map. Boom. Oh, we forgot to put the grace points. Forgot to put the grace points. It's not a big deal, but okay, some grace points here. Click. Come on, work for me. There we go. Little grace points here, okay? This is literally Elden Ring, guys. This is literally Elden Ring. So we come in here, and we play Elden Ring for the very first time. We're really excited, like, holy shit, a lot to explore here. There's a big map, a lot to explore. We come in, we fight some enemies while we're getting the hang of this. Starting to get the hang of this, starting to get the feel of it. Collect some plants, okay? Come over here, find some new enemies, run past them. Because we don't need that experience yet. Oh, find a grace point. Collect. Fight. Grace. Fight. Oh, let's go into a dungeon. Grace. Boss. Come out of the dungeon. Everything's been reset. Fight the enemies again. Collect. I don't understand. Why is this not on the screen? I don't understand how this is interesting. Initially it is. Within the first like 6 hours, yeah, you're like, holy shit, this is great. But then it becomes not great. It's like the Alien and Alien Isolation. It's like, yeah, this is great. Holy shit, we got an alien on a fucking spaceship dynamically kind of chasing us. That's interesting, cool. But then it just starts to get to a point where it's a nuisance. It's not scary anymore. It's just annoying. Because you become accustomed to it. You become desensitized to the threat or to the game mechanics or what it's presenting you. And that's the problem with Elden Ring specifically because everything just resets. There's no dynamic anything happening within this. So the open world is shit. That's what I'm telling you. The open world is terrible. But it made them a million.
Mind
whatever.
underscore Bay
big money.
donated $2
Big
through
money.
Super Chat. 3 out of 10 Elden cringe is boring slop, it's over.
So that's all you do. You just repeat the whole. It's just a never-ending cycle. Oh, but Michael, that's every game. Yeah, but at least other games have context to what you're doing. Oh, but Michael, this game does have context. I went on the Wiki and like, look at the fucking story. It's like 40 pages long, man. Such in depth. Okay. There's no. It's a tech demo. It's literally a tech demo to me. There's one game I have on Steam. It's I think one guy made it. It's just like a zombie game. It's not like a game, but it literally is a tech demo. That's what he said. And you just roam around and shoot things that move. Like, how is that different than this? It's not. You could argue this is, you could argue and say, oh, Grand Theft Auto is the same. It's like, yeah, but there's context to what you're doing. Like, maybe Lamar is in trouble, and as Franklin, we got to help Lamar out. So we go to this place that, is going to, so we go to this place, we got to help Lamar, and then shit hits the fan. So you're doing mundane tasks in Grand Theft Auto. You're going from point A to point Z with your fucking car. There's some exposition in between. And then you get to the point where you just shoot gangsters, whatever. But there's a story behind that little mission. There's context. There's a emotional attachment. Like, you care about these characters. You start caring about these characters a lot more. There's it's not just stats and XP. I don't know how to explain this without it making sense, but maybe they should have let George R. Martin actually do something with this game, because it seems like he didn't do anything. But he was contractually obligated to. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done with Elden Ring too. And they'll make it obviously because it's going to make big money, but there's a lot that needs to be done with Elden Ring too. And I don't like movie games, so don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously, there's exceptions, but
Mr. Ilwiel donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Can't wait for gaming to be alive again, man.
Well, according to Reddit drones, they think it's more alive than it's ever been, which I don't really understand that. I mean, the last game that was actually great was The Last of Us 2. And the reason why it was great because you cared about the goddamn game. People are still getting mad in the chat already because I mentioned that game. I guarantee it. 2 years, 3 years later almost. That's a testament to a great quality game. You got you fucking talking. Got the player engaged. You're emotionally attached to these characters. Great gameplay as well. On a technical level, ain't nothing that compares. Ain't nothing that fucking compares. And that's on 2013 hardware. They pulled that shit off on 2013 hardware. So, linear games are better than open world games. It's just the way it is. 6, 7 years ago, I thought open world was fantastic, and then it just starts to become the exact same thing over and over again. Let's go ahead and open up the lines, folks. I know we're going to have some Reddit people debating today, and that's fine with me, but if you're not going to listen to my points, then I don't know why you're going to call in. Like, oh yeah, well you don't understand the game. You need to get good. It's a skill issue. It's like, well, maybe it is, but that's not what I'm complaining about. You're not giving me a chance. Like, I'm not. That's the entire point. While I'm still playing, it's like, yeah, we want to. If the game didn't have a challenge, it'd be the most bland fucking game I've ever played in my entire life. If the game didn't have a challenge, it'd be the most fucking stale, stagnant game that I've ever played. Like, no one would like it. You know, that's literally the appeal. I understand that, and yeah, I'm not good, but it doesn't mean that I can't accomplish things. It doesn't mean that I'm ever going to get good. It's like, you know, I pick up a guitar for the first time. I'm not good at the guitar. I can play power chords, but anyone can pretty much do that if they put some time into it. So, you know, who's good at, you know, it's, I don't know how to explain it. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and open up the lines. 818-284-4568. Come on, guys.
Mr. Ilwiel donated $1.99
$1.
through Super Chat. Spitting facts.
Yeah. Well, they don't want to hear it. They really don't want to hear it. They want to go to Starbucks and get their soy latte for $12. They want to go see the Batman. They just want to consume. I get it. Like, I used to be a big consumer, but now there's a lot happening. Can't hear anything. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, I'm so confused now. Do I like the game? Do I not like the game?
I'm about to buy the game.
You keep changing it up on me.
Well, every time I play it, it becomes a snooze fest.
So, do I like the game or do I not now?
Well, I'm not here to. I'm just sharing my opinion. That's on you. You got to make that. You got to make that choice. I can't guide you.
Matt,
to the...
you switched it up on me, man. I was telling all my friends, oh, it's a 10. It's a fucking 10.
No.
This game's a fucking 10.
Go watch Young Yeah. Go watch a lot of peers. Don't watch me. Go watch Chill Up. ACG.
No, you gave it the 10. No, don't backtrack.
Donated
yeah, but you guys never took me seriously to begin with, so what's the point?
I take you seriously.
Well, you're the only one. You're the only one, bro.
Breastfeeding, man with beard. Woman
well,
breastfeeding.
So now I'm telling all my friends it's a 4 out of 10.
Yeah. Just go ahead and tell them that because they probably couldn't get good anyway.
Man with beard.
Oh,
woman breastfeeding.
Okay, thank you.
Man with
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you.
Man with beard.
Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Man with beard. Woman breastfeeding. Man with
Let's
beard.
go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. You gotta be ready.
Woman
Who the fuck sent that in?
Man with beard.
The losers already doing that bullshit. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Woman breastfeeding. Man with beard.
Can't hear
Woman
shit.
Breastfeeding. Man with beard. Closed letterbox.
Let's go. Hello,
with
you're on the
raised
air.
Flag. Closed letterbox.
Hey, how's
with
it going,
raised
man?
Flag. Closed letterbox.
Yeah, we're out
with
here.
Raised flag. Closed
Who the fuck sent that in? Fucking spamming. Can't hear shit.
Closed letterbox with raised flag. Closed
So the
letterbox
I
with
saw you
raised
draw out the
flag.
design,
Yeah.
and you know I don't think you're wrong in some of the elements of it. So
with
one
raised
piece
flag.
you did miss is the hold, the round table hold,
letterbox with raised flag.
and
closed
you know there's
letterbox with raised flag.
What?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
Yeah. We're back.
So the round table hold, like, it kind of adds some of the context you were talking about. Like, you go out and you do things, and usually when you get to some threshold, you go back there, and it will change. There'll be some new person, or there'll be some new thing that you can do, and, you know, that keeps driving you to try to get to the next major threshold to unlock the next thing, you know, that'll kind of push you to do the next thing. And, you know, I don't know when that ends, you know, because I'm just kind of in the middle of it right now.
Right.
But what are your thoughts on that element of it, as far as like adding context?
Well, you know, as an American, I'm pretty stupid. So, I need it to be spoon-fed.
I see.
You know, I don't need no fucking cryptic ass lore that requires a Wicca. You know, I mean, it's just like, let's be honest. I mean, you guys understand it and you get it, and that, it's just like the flight simulator community. They kind of get the appeal of it. They understand the airplanes, this, that, and the third. But you try and throw this out to the masses, which they have done successfully here, and I can't imagine how many people refunded this game. I mean, if I were to call GameStop right now, I'm sure they have fucking like at least 5 pre-owned copies available. You know, because it's just like they opened up the floodgates because of open world, and that's why I tried it. That's the only reason. If this were linear, I wouldn't have tried it. But now it's backfiring for me because it's just I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you on being burned out on open world. I was burned out on open world like 15 years ago. I thought Morrowind and Grand Theft Auto 3 did it best, and it's just been a repeat and a rewash of those two games since.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like it's like the smartphone. I mean, you know, when the smartphone came out, 2006, 7 or whatever, it's like they're just kind of evolving. There's nothing new. Like, what more can you really? At a certain point, you hit a, you know, what's the next big fucking thing? Like the smartphone from 2007 to 2022. I mean, it's still kind of the same thing. It's just more evolved.
Yeah, it's a significant plateau for sure.
Right.
Did you play Breath of the Wild?
No.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so that might help too. This game steals, I would say, nearly 90% of its ideas from Breath of the Wild.
Really?
I would say the combat is the only thing. Yeah, down to the paintings. You know, the paintings that you find,
right.
And if you can go find that perspective, there'll be a treasure there. That's literally straight from Breath of the Wild. The only thing you can't do is climb. If you could free climb in this game, it would break it. Obviously, their level design would be completely just decimated. But it basically takes everything Breath of the Wild did and I think improves upon it, here and there, especially the progression of the character. But that's a major element of it. I just see it as a complete almost. They've successfully stole Breath of the Wild, improved on nearly every part of it, and that's what you have here. I mean, I like it. I think it's a really fun game. It gives me Morrowind vibes, which I like, which is like it just drops you in this world and you just got to go figure it out. There's no real there's no real.
Yeah, I get that, and that's what I appreciated at first, but now it's starting to become kind of an annoyance. Trying to figure out where to go, trying to just I've already seen, the mechanics of the game. I was like, oh, more enemies over here, cool.
Solid
it's just
Rev donated
it's just getting
£2
stale.
through Super Chat. Michael hates black people.
Yeah, I guess in general you have the major scheme. You kind of always know where to go because there's at least the major scheme where you need to go fight the 5 people that have the piece of the ring, and then once you get it, you go to the big tower to turn it on, the rune, the major rune or whatever it's called. But the little stuff, if you're trying to do I don't even know if I'd call them quests. It's almost just vague stuff that you find that you could potentially progress in. So I guess when you say you don't know where to go or don't know what to do, what do you mean kind of specifically by that? I don't know where you're at in the game.
I don't either. We're far into the fucking map. I already beat Godric. I already beat fucking Grandma, whatever the fuck, Margaret, all this other shit, but the Fox boss, all that stuff. So, we're making progress, I guess. Look, you follow the grace points, but it's like the map is so fucking big. It's like, okay, you just go straight in the line and then.
Yeah. When you beat Godric, did you go back to the hold?
The hold.
The place where the table is, the round table hold.
I don't even. There's no point. What's the point?
So when you go back there after you beat Godric, it unlocks, some things that are kind of cool.
Right.
That'll let you do some cool stuff. And then I don't know if you tried or not, but when you beat Godric, the door behind him, the door at the end of his thing, you can open, and that pretty much leads you to the next place you should go.
Yeah. No, I've already done all that.
Okay.
Except
so when you go back to the hold after you, when you go back to the table, the new room is open, and it's kind of as far as the lore, there's some vagueness around the lore. You get to meet a major part of that starts to bring it together a little bit.
Yeah.
Which might help. I don't know. I found the round table hold to be that compelling piece of the context that you were kind of talking about a few minutes ago before I called in, that sort of helped centralize it and bring it together and maybe give you some drive and compel you to keep going. Despite
it's just the open world. That's the problem. It literally is. I'd rather play an older FromSoftware title now. Now that I know a little bit more about what this shit is, it has to offer. Maybe I'll jump back into Bloodborne because I haven't played that seriously. So, haven't invested any serious time into it. So, I really want to see if the more linear sort of aspect is actually better, because I think, at least you're focused and locked in on where to go and what to do, and you're not, wasting time or, it's just the open world. It was cool at first, but now it's just starting to feel, it's like the Alien in Alien Isolation. It's like, okay, the alien pops out. Oh shit, we're fucking scared. 6 hours in, are we as still scared as we once were? Probably not. Because we just get familiarized with things, and that's the problem with the open world. It's just you rest at the grace, everything resets, and you already know where they're going to be, what they're going to do, and it's just there's nothing dynamic in the open world, literally at all. Everything's just on a set sort of, you know.
Yeah. The only other FromSoft I've played is Demon Souls for PS5. And I played it for a little bit. I think I played it for about 15, 20 hours. I got to... have you played any of the other FromSoft games?
I got Bloodborne, and I got Demon Souls PS5. But
yeah, Demon Souls on PS5. I played, like, I liked the castle area, and then you go to, like, the mines, and that's cool. I thought the prison was cool. And then I got to the plague area, and I quit because I thought the level design was just terribly unfun. Like, because the game is like really claustrophobic, like it's just like narrow corridors, but you're usually surrounded by walls. Then you get to that zone and it's narrow corridors and there's no wall; it's just a big pit. And I just kept getting knocked off by just dumbass enemies that were around corners and stuff. And I just thought the design of that level and it just looks muddy and gray. Even on like the PS5, it just looks like a mess, and I hated it. But I understand what you mean by the linearity. At no point in that game was I like, what should I do?
Right.
But it does have that central hub area, I forget what it's called, that mausoleum area where you level up and stuff, where whenever you go out in the world and do stuff and you come back, like something has changed or there's like a new NPC to talk to, or maybe you can progress like a little bit of the relatively like esoteric lore. This game has that with the round table hold, which I just think it might help a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. It might also help you. You're only in the forest type area, and in fact, the second zone is pretty foresty as well. It's got a huge swamp in it, but it's still pretty foresty.
Right.
But after that, you start going to these places that are like almost like foreign worlds. It's almost like you're playing almost like a different game from an environmental standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool to look at and see the new creatures and all that shit. But like, that's all I'm playing it for at this point, just to see the rest of the map.
Yeah.
I mean,
and so you're not a big fan of the exploration element, where you just kind of like you run around, you're looking for something, like looking for like the next thing, whether it be a dungeon or a crypt.
I mean,
or
yeah, I mean, 46 hours
like
in, with 46 hours logged in, I mean, not at this point. I don't even care anymore, because half the shit I collect, I don't know what to do with anyway. So, I might have some fucking great items that might help a lot, but well, it's just one of those things. Just collect it, and we'll think about it later.
Yeah. Do you interact with the vendors much? So just so you know, I haven't read anything about this game at all. In fact, if I'm on Discord with my friends that are playing it, we have like a pact of like, don't say anything that might spoil something, because we're all just trying to experience it like new, So I haven't read anything online. If you interact with the vendors, they sell these little like cookbooks, and those will help with like the random items that you're collecting, like the random, crafting materials and stuff. You might find something that's, kind of helpful. I really like the cotton item, the thing that you can use that lets you fall further without taking damage. Because that, like, in the castle, that lets you, like, explore new areas that maybe you couldn't get to before. You can, like, look at and be like, that's cool. How do I get there? It helps if you can just fall.
Right.
All right, cool, man. Well, I just wanted to let you know, like, I'm having a good time with it, but I understand some of your complaints, and, I don't think you have to be, like, ostracized for not liking it.
Well, yeah, it's just the way it is, I guess. Hell yeah, bro.
Cool, man. Well, good luck with the channel.
Hell yeah, bro. Good luck with the channel. He's leaving. He's never coming. He's never going to watch me again, of course. The Redditor's coming through and not staying. Sad. Good luck with the channel. See ya. Bye. Good luck with your job, McDonald's. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air. Yeah, hello, you're on the air. You're on the air worldwide right now. Let's go. All right.
We talking about Elden Ring? We talking Elden Ring?
Oh, man. Who gave you the number?
I'm watching the stream.
Oh, okay. Then why would you ask us a question?
Because I didn't honestly know if this was shit, I didn't know if I actually got the number right. I'm not going to lie.
I don't believe that. The number's literally on the screen, bro. Come on. Who sent you? Who gave you the number? Who gave you the number? Someone just passed the number along to you, didn't they? They said call this troll or whatever.
No, I swear to God.
Okay, well, All
I'm
right.
literally
Well,
looking at the stream.
nonetheless, we're here. Nonetheless, we're here. So go ahead.
All right. Never played a Dark Souls game in my life.
Right.
Got Elden Ring with all my boys. Gotta say, gotta be the worst shit I've ever played in my entire
No,
life.
there's no way, bro. You're trolling, dude.
I swear to God. Me and my boys, we game share. We all got Elden Ring. It has got to be the worst shit I've ever played in my entire life.
Let's go, baby. Holy shit, we got someone based in here. You serious?
Dude, I can't. I swear to God. Like, I saw the stream, and I just see all these people dick riding Elden Ring, and bro, it is, oh my God. Like, it's so boring.
I know.
Like,
dude, I'm falling asleep
so,
playing this shit. They want me to stream this shit, and it's like, bro, this is not a compelling game to fucking stream. It's the same exact bullshit.
Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Like, it's just, like, I can't imagine playing more of it, you know? I can't imagine playing more of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of all I got to say, man. But
okay.
I didn't expect to get on this. Happy I did.
Hell yeah,
say
bro.
what I got to say.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, bro. That guy's playing along,
Mr.
dude.
LWLL donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Hello, Michael?
LMFAO, how do they not know this show by now? Appreciate your
Hello,
opinion,
you're on the air. Yeah,
world-class. I'm here to
hello,
support
you're
in
on
a
the
way
air.
that makes sense.
Hi, I just have one thing to say to you.
No, please don't. Let's go, baby! It is over! It's all about the Elden Ring and how you suck it. You gotta get on your knees and kiss FromSoftware's ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, you guys are in the honeymoon phase. Of course you like it. It's only a week old. Call back in 2 weeks. You won't watch the show then, I know, because we're not going to be talking about this game then. So, but it would be interesting for people to call back in 2 weeks later and let me know if you're still playing this, because I know the answer is going to be no. It's just in the honeymoon phase. Dude, come on. You can't say Breath of the Wild is worse. I mean, I've never played that, but maybe it is. I don't know. Hello, you're on the air. Okay, you're not ready? Because you would have interrupted. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, so I've played this game for over 200 hours
not
so
you.
far.
Here we go. Shill it. Go ahead and shill it. Just like the rest of the Reddit drones in here today. Luckily, they're leaving.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think every other Souls game is trash, especially Bloodborne. I don't know why the chat is shilling. No. The chat is shilling Bloodborne, and it's trash. I don't know why, but this game is amazing, though.
Come on, bro. This game is a snooze fest, dude. You roam around and did you watch the stream last night?
Yeah, you didn't even equip the code one.
Well, how am I supposed to know? The game doesn't hold my hand.
What do you mean, dude? You rage quit.
No, I didn't. It got
Hey,
boring.
dude,
It got boring.
dude.
We quit because it's like, okay, we're fighting a boss that we clearly need to level up our dexterity or whatever, and we have to farm to do that. Like, the process of playing this game is not. I've already seen the world. I don't need to see more of it. It's just empty fucking bullshit. I can design this game in Unity.
Do it, then I'll buy it.
All right. $50.
50 bucks.
Hey, yeah,
dude,
I'll make a tech demo on Unity or Dreams PS4.
Dude, you better have 500 hours of content.
Too bad, no, too bad. Can't handle it.
Okay, well, I don't know why you're not gonna, accept defeat on this game, but I'll let you get to other callers.
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air. Whole system is broken. Whole system is broken. We're trying to get it working. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting cold out here.
Hey, Michael, I told you. Elden Ring should have called it Elden Snooze because Elden Ring shit the bed, and now we're having to clean up the bedpan.
I
told you. I tried to warn you.
It's over. All right. Everyone likes to play. I swear to God, I don't think anyone's genuine about not liking it in here. I guarantee it. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going, Michael?
We're out here.
Awesome, man. So, look, I'm not really a FromSoft fanboy, but I've been playing it since Sekiro came out and everything. And I think FromSoftware is better off when it's a linear path. Open world is not their thing.
Well, why is that?
Well, I mean, it's empty, lifeless.
That's what I'm saying.
The NPCs are just depressed. There's nothing going on. I played it for about 60 hours, and I didn't use the crafting system at all. There's nothing positive about the game, man.
Okay, come on, bro. You're capping out here, dude. Come on. Why do you guys play along to the show? Like, dude, I think it's actually terrible,
Michael,
but okay.
Bro, my friend, he is a FromSoft fanboy.
Right.
I'm trying to tell him all these points. He won't accept it.
Oh, they dismiss it immediately. They just say you don't understand the mechanics or you don't get it. I'm not even kidding, bro. If I made like a 10-minute thorough video, not a stream, but a 10-minute thorough video explaining everything that's wrong with this game, oh, bro, there'd be paragraphs in that comment section about how fucking stupid I am. You know, it's just like that. They just can't. You know, it's like we're not saying you have to agree. Obviously, you're not, but you know, at least accept valid criticism, because if no one criticizes this game, then they're just going to make the same game again with Elden Ring 2. But then again, they've been doing that since 2009, so get home.
It's just sad, man. But the thing about it with me, like, I like the fantasy genre.
Right.
So these games are like they're pretty good for me. It's just this open world is just. It's not it, man.
Oh no, that's the problem. That's my problem with this game. I mean, at first I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's not being like every other open world game. There's no arrows on the screen. It's you know, it's not holding my hand. There's not like fucking 6 hours of prologue to sit through. You know, all that sort of shit. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, 40-something hours later, and I'm like, I've already seen what this game has to. Oh, another dragon flying down. You know, and then you know, like, the enemies reset when you rest at the grave. Like, it's just bad. There's nothing dynamic happening. So it's like, yeah, you can argue Grand Theft Auto, you're doing the exact same thing and this, that, and the third in the open world, but it's like, bro, at least there's like things happening kind of dynamically. Yeah, everything is on sort of a track if you were to look under the hood, but you know, I mean, at least it's trying to sell this idea that there's just more happening.
Yeah, with donated $2 through Super Chat. Roll attack. Put litter in its place symbol. 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 Put litter in its place symbol.
What's the
Put
point?
litter in its place symbol. Put 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 litter in its place symbol.
I don't know what's going on. Hello,
Put
you're on
litter
the
in
air.
its place symbol. Put litter in its place symbol. Put litter in its place.
I can't hear you. I
Put
can't hear
litter
you.
in
They're
its
spamming
place
donations
symbol.
again.
Do not litter symbol.
They're spamming fucking stupid ass bullshit. There we go. Finally stopped. Holy shit. Oh my god.
All right, Michael, you gotta check the front
Max
of your
Payne
subreddit.
donated
Someone
£5
modded
through
the
Super
game
Chat.
to make it a bit easier
The Magic
for you.
Horse is
or make
stupid.
it a
It's
smoother
only in the
experience.
game because they
What
designed
do
the
I gotta
map
do?
stupidly. Whirlwind
What do I gotta
jump
do?
Front
pads
page of
are
your
just to
subreddit.
fix
You gotta
the
check your new
elevation
subreddit
problem.
posts. Someone modded the game to make it a bit easier for you.
No, I don't need to be the difficulty is not the problem. The boringness of the game is the problem.
Oh, it's not the difficulty. It's not the difficulty. It's just it's kind of like what you were asking for.
Okay. No, I've already seen it. I've already seen Young yeah put that out. It's got a big arrow. That looks like shit. No, I don't need that.
Then what are you looking for?
Dude, this open world is terrible. Come on, man. You don't explore it. What is there to find? Dude, there's like no dungeons in the fucking game.
You can't say there's no dungeons in the game.
Well, there is, but I can do a stream right now where I spend 6 hours looking for dungeons. I'm not going to find any. I guarantee it. Oh, but Michael, you're not looking in the right places.
What are you talking about?
You're not looking in the right place. You're not looking in the right places. Get good. You're not looking in the. It's just all this excuse bullshit. Like, show me where the dungeons are at.
listen, there are so many dungeons just in the starting area. There's probably like 6.
Well, I've already done them all.
6 or 7.
I've already I
Full-size
don't know about that, but at least 3 or 4. Okay,
And
we're
the
gonna fight.
fact that
We're gonna fight another mini boss that's underwhelming in terms of its design. Great. Like, dude, they reuse the dungeons are so fucking lazy. They just like asset flip the dungeons within the game, not even from like fucking like, dude. They just like flip them. It's like, okay, this one goes right. Well, this one's now gonna go left. You know, it's like, holy shit, bro. And then even when you fight the bosses, they're in the same fucking arena. It's like, what are we doing? I mean, I know it's a cross-gen game, but it's all asset.
I know
flip.
what you're talking about. The dungeons that look similar.
Yeah.
There are. I just dropped my phone. Different templates.
Getting excited. Getting excited. Getting excited, aren't you? getting amped up, aren't you? You're getting worked up. The blood. Yeah, the blood's pumping.
Play it again.
Oh, come on. Make you want to play it again. I mean, it's a snooze fest, bro.
Listen, if you
dude,
Skyrim,
Skyrim, literally. I mean, I might have to just buy that instead.
No, when they talk about copy and paste dungeons, are you kidding me with the drugs?
Yeah, but hey, at least that came out in 2011. I mean, that's a long time ago. That's over a decade ago. So you got to give it some slack there. This is a 2022 game, and they were using the fucking vegetation doesn't even move. Come on, bro. It's a bad open world. They should have just did. They should have just did linear. They should have just did linear. Let's get real out here. Come on.
No, you're moving the goalposts now.
How am I moving the goalposts? Dude, open world is trash. Everyone agrees with that.
Well, no, because you're saying that there are dungeons. Now you're saying there aren't dungeons. Now you're saying they're.
Well, I mean, technically there's dungeons, but I just explained to you that dude, I'll stream this bitch tonight. We'll try and find dungeons, and we won't find them. And the only way we're gonna find them is if we fucking look at the chat for help. So.
Every place you'll see a giant cave. There'll be a giant cave entrance, and on top of that, there's always messages that are light up as well.
Yeah, if you're online, I'm not online. I play it offline, so I don't see that shit. That's why you guys are playing a different game. Because I can. Because I can. Why would I? Dude, why would I play online with a bunch of fucking losers? Like, oh yeah, let's put a funny message here. Jump off the cliff, secret. Like, come on, bro. Let's do it. You guys play online. You guys play online. That's why you like it. Like, oh yeah, it's just a community-driven game. It's a community experience.
It is. I mean,
Death Stranding's a community experience, way more than this shit. You got to actually build the world together. You build the world together. Like, come on, bro.
They took that multiplayer aspect from Dark Souls.
Yeah, but it's better. It's better even if the caller just said they stole everything from Breath of the Wild here in Elden Ring.
They copied the open template, but even Breath of the Wild was the first one.
Okay, so you're gonna call out Kojima, but you ain't gonna call out fucking FromSoftware and Miyazaki. Come on, bro. Fucking fanboy, dude. And then you guys don't even play. And then you guys, you tried to show Battlefield, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
I did before the game came out. I said to give it a chance, and it came out and it was a flop.
Give it a chance. Yeah.
And then you turned around and said it was good.
Yeah, I did. Because it isn't as bad as they made it out to be. I played it. It wasn't as buggy. It wasn't as buggy as they made it out to be. So the internet's fucking stupid. You got retards chilling. The general Reddit consensus, like, oh, no one. I mean, show me one popular channel that actually goes against the grain. It doesn't exist. It literally does not exist. You can't speak your mind anymore. It's over. They will cancel you. The mob-like mentality will come after you with pitchforks.
The incel doomer teenager Synthetic Man did, and then he immediately
Oh god, that fucking clown, dude! That clown, the synthetic. Oh no, not the Synthetic Man. I'm talking. I thought you were talking about someone else. No, the Synthetic Man's good, but they're canceling him. Yeah, they're canceling him.
They're not canceling him. It's just his entire fan base are Dark Souls fanboys.
No, they're canceling him. Look at the comments. They're writing 5 paragraphs.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Well, he should have read his fan base. He knows.
Too bad.
He doesn't know how to read his fan base.
Too bad. That's why he's only got 55,000 subscribers like I do. Because we speak our mind, and then you have nothing to show for. But if I shilled Elden Ring constantly for 2 weeks straight, I mean, we would have probably 100K by now. That's just how the game works. You have to go with what Reddit says. Reddit dictates the narrative. So does Metacritic. It's the end.
You have the difference between you and a different YouTuber like Synthetic Man is that you have a sealed 10 out of 10 score. So at one point you actually took the time to play the game and understand it, and then there was sort of a drop off, but you have a sealed 10 out of 10. So there was a point when your thinky cap was on, and for him, he's just a doomer that thinks everyone.
I mean, you could argue I'm a doomer too. I mean, I just look for quality software, and it's far and few in between. Just because something brand new and shiny comes out, it doesn't mean it's great. I mean, that's like going to McDonald's and saying, okay, the new sandwich they put out is fantastic because they told me it was fantastic. It's the look of the billboard, you know.
Well,
like, tell me, what are you looking forward to? You're not looking. You're just like the other FromSoftware. We're not listening to that.
Oh no, Mac donated $2 through Super Chat. Move wheels, closed letterbox with raised flag.
Oh, come on, bro. You're fucking, you guys are trolling.
Closed letterbox with raised flag.
Listen, I haven't even, I played Dark Souls 1, I'm telling you right now. I played Dark Souls 1, I own the other ones. Like, I played my favorite
God,
game
you
from
guys
last
are so
year,
weird with this shit. I just had one caller say he only played like fucking, what did he say? I can't remember, but he only played one other FromSoftware game as well. It's like, I don't understand. I think you guys are fucking lying. I think you guys got the Miyazaki statue in your bedroom, and you're just, you're just going to town every night on that statue. You're like, oh, Miyazaki, oh, the Dragon Balls. I mean, come on, man.
Best game of the last year was It Takes Two, game of the year.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. I have Game Pass. I try a lot of games. I play a lot of games. I make it a point to at least try new stuff, even if it's trash, like slop MMO stuff.
No, come on. Dude, you're a doomer, too. You're a fucking doomer, dude. You hate every game except FromSoftware. Literally.
No, what are you talking about? What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on, bro. You're like freaking... Dude, you're a Zoomer. Get out of here, bro.
I'm not a Zoomer. What are you talking about?
How old do you think? Are you older than Kurt Cobain? Are you older than Kurt Cobain?
No, I'm not older than
Exactly.
Kurt
You a fucking
no.
Zoomer. Then you a fucking Zoomer. That's what I fucking thought.
I'm not a Zoomer. I'm the last millennial. You're the one with the Grand Theft Auto Online and everything about it. Skyrim's an old game.
What do you mean? Because it is 2011. That's over a decade ago. What are you smoking?
It's literally the last Elder Scrolls to come out. It's not.
Okay.
Go back to Morrowind. You gotta play Morrowind.
No, that's too dated. That's too dated. I can't play.
All right. Well, we see. Okay, so I think your problem is that you need to be pointed in the right direction. And
No,
that's
my
what I'm
problem
saying.
is
You
Todd Howard is going to get on my knee. He's going to get on his knees, and he's going to show us the reality. Okay. And when that happens, you're gonna take back the Elden Ring Game of the Year bullshit because this game gonna be fucking forgotten about. If Todd Howard and you damn well know it. Let me ask you this: if you think Todd Howard and Bethesda can really fucking get it back to where it needs to be, because Fallout 4, Fallout 76, a bit of a mixed bag to say the least, but if they can do it right with Starfield, and obviously the game's gonna be buggy. It's just the way the cookie crumbles when you make these massive fucking games. I mean, you would have to hire. I mean, imagine the budget just for QA. You know what I mean? And then imagine like. At a certain point, you just have to say, this is good enough, because it's just going to be a never-ending process, especially with games today. They're just more complex and sophisticated. But let me ask you this: if from whatever the fucking Starfield, if Starfield is a 10 out of 10, these reviews come out, Metacritic, shill, all these shills come out and say it's a 10 out of 10. And they really do it. They really do it. Now, there's going to be contrarians, especially with that, more so than this, because I know the contrarians are going to come out of the woodwork for that fucking shit, because it's Bethesda, it's popular. It's every FromSoftware fanboy that calls and hates fucking Skyrim. They just laugh at that. Oh, Skyrim, whatever. But if they do it, do you think this game might be forgotten about, left in the dust?
I think it'll be two completely different camps.
Well, yeah, sure. But for Game of the Year, I mean, if it's checking all those boxes, Starfield, and it's really just this compelling, rich depth, chock full of, I mean, come on, man.
No one makes games like Bethesda, and that's why I say
well,
that
if they do it right, we're saying if they do it right, you know what I mean? I mean, it could be a disaster.
People complain about the bugs. Are fake gamers, and when a Bethesda game comes out, you have to expect this at this point. They're the only they don't make.
Well, I mean, you could already run. I mean, if you're a Bethesda hater, if you hate all their fucking games, I mean, you can run with that narrative already and just get ready. Like, oh, this game is trash, and then do what they did with Battlefield. Just run with the narrative. It's just like showcase, cherry pick. But when Crobecat cherry picks, because that's what they say he does, they get mad at him for doing that. That's why he doesn't cover Sony exclusives, because they'd cancel him, even if he wants to. I think he used to, but he had to take those, because Days Gone was a fucking disaster, but he didn't cover that, and I think that should have been covered. Obviously, it's his choice. I don't even know the guy, but I don't think he could. I mean, there's certain games you just can't because it's PlayStation exclusive, you know? Now, Bethesda, it's like, okay, this is on Game Pass. This isn't on PlayStation, so it's a different, you know, it's going to be fucking, it ain't going to score as high because it's not on PlayStation. I guarantee it. If Starfield were only on PlayStation, if the tables were turned, it'd automatically be a 10 already. They'd be writing the review right now. You know? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, Elden Ring, all these games, everyone bought them on PlayStation. I think Elden Ring sold best on PlayStation, unless I read that wrong. I think it sold better on PlayStation than it did PC.
Apparently, it runs the best on PlayStation
well, there
too.
There
so
you go. There you go.
That's
why the PlayStation fanboys are just foaming. They got a multi-plat game.
If Starfield comes out, and mind you, they do have to like make it a decent game, because I'm the first person to say if you want to trust someone who is down and out, like Microsoft after the Xbox One, like Bethesda after Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, because they have to win you back. They have to do stuff to win you back.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard to do.
You want to trust that underdog. You want to trust that underdog.
Dude, I know. If they can pull it off in a big way, and in a way that does make sense. I'm telling you right here and right now, Starfield's going to be special. Okay, if they can do it. And you know, I think people are expecting kind of No Man's Sky, and I don't think that's what this is. But I don't want that, because the more condensed it is, the more detailed it has potential. You know, the more detailed it could be. So that's what you got to start doing with these open world games. You got to stop making big things. No one cares. You know, I know that sells, but it's like, can we just like make it big enough, and then but fill it with you know, full interiors and all this shit. Like, you know, at a point we're gonna have to get on that level. And you know, the technology, I mean, is getting better. So we're just expecting a lot here.
Who was the guy who did The Sims? Who was the guy who made, was it Maxis? Who used to head Maxis and made like Spore? He did The Sims, because he had the same opinion you do about open worlds, that
really?
You need to make. He wants to
Wait,
make
the guy who made The Sims? The guy who made The Sims?
Yes.
Really? Hey, shit. I mean, he might be my best bud. I mean, we got to go talk to him. Get him on the show here.
His dream game. He said he wants to make a game that is the size of one like city block, but the depth of real life. And
I think, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a little insane, but because I don't think it's technically possible. I mean, probably it is, but
you can extract the principle from that, is that
right.
It doesn't matter if it's the biggest 500-hour map like Ubisoft, because then you get stuff like Assassin's Creed, where it's like it's too big.
Yeah, but I mean, in Starfield, if you're gonna load to a different like town or settlement in a different planet, and it's big enough, but it's small enough where they can actually like make the NPCs like run on a day and night schedule and all that shit, then that's great. That's all. I'm not asking for fucking like, you know, I don't want to see NPCs go take a shit or something like that. I mean, that's a little stupid. I don't need that. I mean, look, if there's a bathroom, they can have it where the NPC goes in the bathroom and shuts the door, and yeah, that's a lot of animating and all that shit. But it's like, bro, you know, at a certain point, this industry is going to have to hit those strides eventually. I mean, you know, who's going to continue to Rockstar's did you see what Rockstar said about Grand Theft Auto 6?
No, what did they say?
Well, I can't remember, but it was something pretty fucking crazy. I mean, they didn't say it was, you know, they said the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto was in development or something like that. You remember when just a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, they confirmed that officially. Of course you don't know, because you don't care about fucking anything but FromSoftware. I mean, you guys are so weird.
What are you talking about?
I'd rather have you come out here. I'd rather have you come out and shill Battlefield than this bullshit.
I play whatever, you know.
Oh, come on, bro.
You know, has the most interesting. I play whatever. So the thing is that like when you get these games that are way too. Well, the thing is, okay. So the favorite. I agree with you. Okay, when you have an open world, you should strive for quality and
I mean, let me ask you this.
Right?
Let me ask you this. In Skyrim, are the NPCs on a day and night schedule? I'm pretty sure they are.
I think they are. But
well, then they've already fucking done it. What are we doing? We're going backwards. We're going so backwards that you can't even remember what was achieved, you know, a decade ago. On fucking, how much RAM did the PS3 have? Like 512 megabytes? Oh, come on, bro. So the technology is not the technology is not the limiting factor. It's never been. It's never been.
There is a limit. The funniest thing I've ever seen you do on a stream was watch an NPC paint the wall and ask why they weren't actually painting the wall in real time.
Yeah, I know. That shit pisses me off. Why are we doing this? What?
No,
Okay.
but
No. That bullshit needs to end. Okay, if you're not going to go all the way through with that, and you're going to have the NPC just pretend to paint something, my immersion's dead. So what you do, since you can't obviously animate that, or you don't care enough to animate that, you don't have the money, man hours, what have you, take the goddamn NPC and do something else with the NPC. There's no reason to pretend to fucking do something when you're not going to do it. Like, that's just stupid. Because in Red Dead 2, in Red Dead 2, it's almost there, but it's not fully. You know, you got workers working on the fucking building, but the nail disappears as soon as the animation sequence is over. And I think, look, Rockstar, best in the world at what they do, but we're still not there. You know what I mean? It's an illusion.
At what point,
no. Rockstar, what?
I mean, at what point you're like, do I want to play like a game, like a modded, game where it's literally just The Sims, except
What are you talking about, dude? NPCs in Red Dead 2 are on some of them are on a day and night schedule. I mean, but it's not done in a way that makes sense. I mean, some of them stand around for literally like 6 hours in game time, and it's like, okay, they just kind of stand around. It's like, yeah, it's detailed, but it's like half-assed sort of. It's like detailed, super detailed over here, and then not detailed enough. So it's like maybe they ran out of time. I'm not sure. Maybe they ran out of whatever. But I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a different beast. I mean, I'm not.
Don't know about.
Okay, so what do you? So then what are they going to do? If you're telling me that this isn't possible, I'm not asking for like pure simulation, dude. That's a little ridiculous. But I think we can edge closer to that. So you're telling me if Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and, dude, how do we pass this hurdle? How do we pass this hurdle? I want the NPCs. I want the NPCs to go to their workplace, do their work, come home. But there's ways you can do that where it's not like, and Watch Dogs Legion sort of does that. Every NPC has a job. Every NPC literally has so they already have, but the execution's kind of terrible. And the way they do this is that, okay, you follow this NPC around, they'll actually go into their workplace, but they open up the door and it's just a fucking, it's nothing but just pure, it's a void. You know what I mean? It's just pure black. So that's how they get around that.
So you're putting, okay, obviously we could compare GTA to Watch Dogs, right? Let's say they put that development time into fleshing out the people's day and night cycle, all right? I'm just walking past the people. That's not gonna affect me. And that's why the game Watch Dogs is shit, because they put so much development into that and not like the actual gameplay in the world.
Well, I don't want to. That's the game. That's the game I want to play. I mean, what you mean, homie? They said I could play as anyone. I want to role play as a goddamn cop. Dude, the whole principle of Watch Dogs Legion was fucking amazing. And then they fumbled the damn football. It's like, oh, you can play as anyone, but can you role play as them? Barely. You know what I mean? Dude, that's the entire point. It's like, okay, if you want to play as a goddamn fucking, the goddamn guard at the Queen Palace, then we should be able to have the same animation on the street and then have the NPCs dynamically react to what that NPC is doing based off, you know what I mean? So they fucked up hard because it doesn't matter who you are and you can roam around and no one gives a shit about, So it's a half-assed attempt. It's a neat concept, but the execution shit. That's why it's a dead game. They literally canceled development. They literally have said they have sealed off development. So it's over. They tried, but they couldn't make it work.
So for Grand Theft Auto 6, what I'm saying is that what I think would make that game more immersive would be more indoor environments, more like realistic shops, more realistic shopping. Like they're taking out functions like, what was it? They need the realism physics. They need the Grand Theft Auto 4 physics, like with the, what did they used to call it, Euphoria engine?
Right.
Stuff
They've scaled that back a little bit. Yeah. Dude, in Grand Theft Auto 4, this doesn't get talked about nearly enough. In every mission, if you fail the mission in Grand Theft Auto 4 and retry it, it's all different dialogue, which means that they rewrote every mission in terms of dialogue, and there's a lot of dialogue for some missions, so they rewrote. Like, it's fucking crazy. No game has done that since. I don't think they've ever done that since.
You essentially need 2 scripts, and that's
exactly.
Like one of my favorite things.
You have to have variation in dialogue, dude. I mean, Elden Ring. Obviously, I'm not expecting that sort of fucking shit. I mean, that's a little crazy. I mean, obviously, it's FromSoftware, but at the end of the day, it's like, the open world here doesn't even.
Yeah. but we have to look at the core gameplay loop and see what would like we were talking about with Fallout 4, but we got cut off the what would be the best thing to add to make this core gameplay loop better? Is it going to be, in Grand Theft Auto, is it going to be, adding like, a day-night cycle for NPCs that you're just walking by and you just shoot? Like, I don't think so, because you're not going to follow them around. That's not the core gameplay loop.
I am.
You know what I mean? You are?
Yeah, that's my type of fun.
Well,
hey, man, like, I want to see what... Dude, there's YouTube channels that dedicate their fucking whole premise of, like, highlighting the small little detail, like the horse testicles in Red Dead 2. Do you think they really needed to do that? Who's going to... But that gave them some good press. That gave them some good press. So I think,
They need more jobs in that game that you can do, like the taxi job, and, like you used to be able to do with the
I think
cop
Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be revolutionary. And the online more so, because obviously they're going to focus on that more so than they'll have a single player, but I just hope they don't fuck that up. But it'll be separate. It's a separate entity, I think, starting pretty soon here when the new edition comes out. It's going to be a separate thing, and I think if you have PlayStation Plus, you get GTA Online for free. So that's what I've been hearing. So, but you got to claim it within 3 months or something weird like that. But I think Grand Theft Auto Online, when GTA 6 does come out, I think ultimately it's going to be what the modders have made it into. It's going to be pure role play. It's going to be pure, just like Watch Dogs Legion. What they tried to do with that. It's like, you can play as anyone. You can play literally as anyone, a grandma. Okay, what's a grandma doing? How are people going to react dynamically to the grandma? Are they going to react differently? If the answer is no, then what are we doing? If I'm a stripper and I go around and I do the taunt, option, are people going to react differently based off of what I'm doing? If the answer is no, then you have failed.
We can look at Rockstar's latest multiplayer thing, which is Red Dead Online for that, and they ruined
No. Red Dead Online ain't. No one gives a shit about that. That's just some dumbass retards on the internet, fucking neckbeards. No one gives a shit about Red Dead Online. I played that in 2018 when it first came out. I said it was shit when it first came out. The day that I played it, terrible. And because the game doesn't the game doesn't. It was always terrible from the start. It was never good. The game was never meant to be translated into the online world. It felt always shoehorned because the animations take a long time. It's a fucking game that is a slow burn. And when you take the slow burn aspects of the game in terms of its mechanics and nuts and bolts and force that into the online world environment, it just does not work. Now, it worked a lot better in the first game because Red Dead 2010 is much more arcadey compared to Red Dead 2. So that's why I think the online worked a lot better in the first game, because it was just more, the gameplay was just more like snappy. In this game, you got to like skin animals, and it takes like 5 minutes for the animation sequence to play out. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but that's why it didn't work, because the game just doesn't work online. It's not about the gold bars. It's not about the it's not about any of that shit. It's not about the content. The game just does not work. Like there should have been, they should have tightened it up a tad bit for the online experience, not just like
it could have worked.
Yeah, had they tightened. It's not about the content. It's just about the way the game was ported over to online. It just doesn't work. You can't just take that mature, slow burn game for kind of mature gamers that love just taking it all in, absorbing it like a sponge, and then having it over in this like frantic online where it sort of dilutes the experience. That's why I didn't keep playing Grand Theft Auto or not Grand Theft Auto, but Red Dead Online, because I said this is going to kind of ruin the single player for me, because I don't want to play this game in this format. It's shit. It's trash. You're playing with stupid people. Like no. That's not why I bought this. It didn't even launch with Red Dead Online. It literally did not. So I didn't buy this. I didn't buy Red Dead Online. That's just icing on the cake. I tried it out, turned it off, uninstalled it.
Grand Theft Auto 5 didn't launch with online either.
I know, it came out later.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're separate. They're separate entities. They're separate entities. They're literally separate entities.
They tried to do that.
No, you could do. What do you mean? You can buy Red Dead Online right now. You don't have to buy the main game.
Yeah, for free. It's separate.
No, it's not free.
Yeah, it's separate.
It's not free.
Grand Theft Auto Online is free right now?
No.
I mean, no.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto Online, yeah, right now it's free because they haven't separated it yet, I don't think. I think they're going to this week. Or something. Something's going to happen soon. Well, I know, but they're going to charge you. They're going to charge you. If you know.
What I'm trying to say is that with Red Dead Online is that they didn't really. So what you're talking about, Grand Theft Auto 6, is like, okay, it's going to be more in-depth, more realistic, right?
Yeah.
But their attempt at doing that with Red Dead Online didn't pan out.
Well,
So
because
like,
I already told you the game doesn't work online. The game just doesn't. It just didn't translate well to the online environment. It's not about.
It should have.
No. I literally played it the day that it launched, and I sat through some stupid cutscenes, and I'm like, oh, there's actually a story here, and that's cool. But I don't want to play it. You know, the graphics are downgraded as well. It's just not. It's not what I bought. I didn't buy Grand Theft Auto Online or Red Dead Online. I didn't buy Red Dead Online because it didn't even ship with it. I paid $80 for the fucking deluxe edition for Red Dead 2 physical copy. Came with the map and all that shit. I was in heaven. But you know, fuck the online. That doesn't. Why does that need to exist? And it doesn't.
I mean, but imagine if they could make it work. You're doing all this stuff for single player where you're like hunting, you're skinning, like even just the concepts of like, okay, you have different jobs, right? And you're hunting with your friends.
What do you want? What do you want them to do? What do you guys want them to do? I don't think anyone has an answer. You guys want to read the front page of Reddit and make fucking 10-minute videos on how Red Dead is dead. They've been doing that since 2018. That's literally an economy. That's for fucking idiots to just make money off of shit that they pretend to care about. That's all that is.
It's just shit. I mean, like the game is shit, and I don't.
The online isn't good. It was, but it was never good. That's where we disagree because I think you probably thought it was great at one point, right? Or at least better.
No, I'm not saying it was great.
Okay,
it was always microtransactions, and it was.
Well,
always,
I mean, that's not the problem. That's not the problem with the online. The problem with the online is that the game was not made for online. They looked at Grand Theft Auto Online has changed the entire fucking landscape of the goddamn industry and Rockstar. And then they bitch about, it's like it's $1 billion entity. Like, what do you want them to do? They're going to focus on that. Like, this is a business. It's not like we're here to make fucking art and show it off to our fucking Starbucks coworkers, that just wear fedora hats and fucking derby hats.
I know, but that's kind of the downfall. Is like,
what is the downfall
for kids?
Rockstar doesn't fuck around, dude. When you feel the DualSense on that GTA 5 PS5 later this week, later this month, oh bro, oh man, I got that shit. I'm gonna pre-order that shit on the 8th, so that's in like 2 days.
It'll be cool.
Oh come on, bro. Ain't nobody play. Hey, when Grand Theft Auto comes out again, it's gonna kill Elden Ring. It's over. It's over.
No, it's not. I guarantee you it's less sales than Elden Ring.
Well, oh my God, you just said something so stupid. You think? Well, I mean, maybe. Because it's on Series X and PS5. Well, I know, but it's only on next gen. So, not many people have those consoles.
Yeah, I know.
So maybe.
Also that, plus everyone's played it since 2013. Talk about an old game.
So what?
Talk about an old game.
Okay, hold on. Let me read this article about GTA. Or not? I mean, they're obviously referencing the future of GTA. But they said, this is on the Rockstar website. What's next? With the unprecedented longevity. Unprecedented. See, they didn't expect that. They didn't expect GTA Online to fucking turn into $1 billion entity. With the unprecedented longevity. They didn't expect this. That's what you guys have to understand.
I don't know if you remember.
They literally just said.
I don't know if you remember.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if you remember, but when the game came out, it flopped. No one liked it. It was a buggy launch. It came out after the single player came out. No one liked it.
No, I remember.
There was very little to do.
I don't play online, though.
There was very little to do.
I don't play online. They don't have to deliver anything. They can cancel it for all I care. It's not going to affect my experience because I already know there's going to be a single player. You think the foundation of that company, dude? They still. Even if the key players are gone, Dan Houser, Laszlo, Leslie, there's a lot of people that are gone. But at the end of the day, they have an engine there and they have the technical ability to make it work more so than anyone else. And they're not going to fuck that part up. I don't know what to expect with Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't even know if I'm going to be alive. Because it might be another 5 years. I mean, I can get hit by a fucking bus tomorrow. You know what I mean? And that would suck. But it's just the way the cookie crumbles. I hope I'm alive to see Grand Theft Auto 6. And I hope everyone else is as well. But I'm saying this is far off. This is fucking far off.
When you have a company that works as slowly and, polishes as much as Rockstar, and they come out with games every couple years, right?
Yep.
So when you have that, and the last thing we have was like, okay, all of that was still in place. The Hauser brothers were still in place.
Right.
And, the last thing they released was the Cowboy game, but before that was Grand Theft Auto 5, and it was like,
but the Cowboy game makes like zero money compared to GTA. I mean, like that's why they neglect it because there's no point to put resources into something. That's like saying, hey guys, we're gonna go spend $1,000 on today's show with 200 viewers. Like you can't play it stupid like that because it's not going to work. You know, if no one's playing Red Dead Online, and they have the data, believe me, they have the internal data, like they're going to allocate a certain amount of money and man hours. You got to put the fucking A team. You have to put the A team on GTA Online because that is what is the goddamn focus. That is what is making money. If I were to take two, I mean,
yes, definitely. It makes total sense.
Yeah, but you guys are saying Red Dead Online is going to get just like but you know, Michael, if they added new content to Red Dead Online, the player base would increase. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee. Yeah, there might be an initial spike, but it might drop off again. So why would they invest all of that time, money, resources when they have to care about something else that's much fucking grander? It's like, yeah, they could add content, but it's a gamble. It's literally a risk. That's why they keep making Batman films, because there's a fucking lock-in guarantee. They'll give the goddamn production team however much money they need to make the fucking film because they already know they're going to get a return on their investment plus a fucking profit. That's why they keep making what's familiar. There's going to be another fucking Batman movie in the next fucking probably 4 years, right? Because it's going to sell. It's going to work. There's another Michael Myers, another fucking Jason Voorhees probably coming. I mean, that's just how this shit works, guys. Like, I know everyone lives on Fantasyland and they live on, you know, it's like, just like, respect it. Because that's all you could do. That's all you could do at the end of the day. What you mean, homie?
Rockstar used to take risks. I mean, like they followed up GTA 3.
Yeah, but they didn't have a billion. They didn't have $1 billion fucking entity on their hands, dude. If I had 10,000 people over here, I couldn't do the same show. I would have to literally conform.
Then why should I care about their games? Why should I care about their games if it's all about the money? And
it's not all about the money, but I'm saying that's the priority. You're not understanding it's a business. Like, that is going to take priority. If you had a fucking ice cream shop and everyone buys chocolate, you buy more fucking chocolate. So you have it on hand in case you fucking sell out of chocolate. Because if the customers come in and want chocolate and they're not buying anything else but fucking chocolate, well, then that's what you have to prioritize. The amount of quantity of chocolate chocolate ice cream that you have. You don't care about rainbow or suicide, whatever the hell those flavors are called, vanilla, because they're not. It's just the same thing with Red Dead. It's not populated because no one fucking plays that shit. And then you got this like minuscule fan base that just literally fucking snowflakes. Like, I swear to God, just fucking snowflakes. The game was Red Dead Online was always shit. Period. End of story. Like, it was never good to begin with. Well, then at least we agree with that, because they'll argue and say, well, it had potential. No, it never had potential. The first Red Dead game was way better online, because I played the hell out of that online. I think that was great because the game was a lot more snappy in terms of the gameplay. It was more of a game. Red Dead 2 I mean, I'm not saying it's a game. I'm not saying it's not a game, but like it's a slow pace. It's a mature. It's a slow burn sort of fucking game. It's about the story and narrative and you know, Arthur's journey as an outlaw and how that ultimately all unfolds. It's a prequel to Red Dead 2 or Red Dead 1. So. All right, let me go ahead. Hold on. Let me go ahead and read what they said. We've got to finish this. With the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, we know many of you have been asking us about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project, here's where we got to lock in right here, folks. Okay, this is what excites me. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. Dude. I mean, I'm already getting goosebumps right out here, baby. Do you know what that means?
I don't know what they could do to like.
That's what I'm so curious about, bro.
If they take too many notes from Grand Theft Auto Online, that's just going to be sad, though, for the single player.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's obviously. No, I think they're going to have a separate team for the single player. They'll put the veterans on the single player, and then they'll have everyone else on the online. Because the online is basically, you know, if I had to predict it, it's just going to be what the modders have implemented. It's going to be pure role play, natively, no mods required, just pure role play. It has to be. I mean, that's already what. I mean, that's when you think about it. The metaverse was actually kind of enabled from GTA Online back in 2013. Like, you have your own bank account, you get your own apartment. Like, you're supposed to live like within this world, you know. And the modders have just taken it to a whole nother level. And Rockstar will catch up to that natively, probably with Grand Theft Auto 6, if I had to guess. I think that's the next direction. I think you're going to be able to just do everything right within the game, and it's going to be a fucking. I mean, it's gonna be the most addicting software ever.
That's what Red Dead could have been. That's what it could have been. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but no one plays Red Dead Online.
I don't, because it's shit. It's a chicken and the egg. You're saying
but Red Dead is never going to be more popular or even close to being as popular as, like, The Zoomers aren't buying Red Dead Online. That's a fuck. You know how long it takes to get to the goddamn open world? Like 6 hours, 4 hours. You know, it's a slog.
I know.
Well, that's what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
but
I mean, Grand Theft Auto is a household name. Red Dead, I mean, it's popular, but is it a household name? Maybe more so than ever, but it ain't no Grand Theft Auto. That's a behemoth, and that's hard to control.
Neither. And Manhunt isn't a household name.
No shit.
I mean, what else,
no
what
shit.
are
The
other
company was totally
series
different
that-
back then. I mean, gaming is more popular than ever now. Like, they can't make Manhunt anymore. They can't. I mean, I don't even know how they're going to do Grand Theft Auto anymore. That shit's going to get canceled. That's why Dan Houser probably left. That's why Dan Houser probably left.
Where's the soul? Where's the soul?
Blame society. Blame society. Blame these fucking stupid idiots on the internet. I mean, they already want to cancel GTA. They already want to cancel GTA 5 because I'm not going to mention why, but they don't understand that game came out in 2013. It was a different climate. But now in 2022 and beyond, it's only going to get worse. So how are they going to make something as edgy or as just like, you know, the Rockstar style, the Rockstar way, without saying, oh, we're gonna, you know, are they going to put a disclaimer message at the beginning? Because if they do that, it's sad. But they might have to.
Really quickly, let's look back at the times that these games released, like Grand Theft Auto 3 and Doom, and the climate. Every time you turned on Fox News or you turned on the news or CNN or whatever, there would be a guy on the television, and there would be like the ESRB was being created in real time before your eyes. Mortal Kombat, Doom, Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, but it's way worse now. That was just about like the blood and gore. Now it's about other fucking shit. No one's getting enough no, it's all inclusive, not enough representation.
They're behemoths now.
How are they going to do Grand Theft Auto 6? They literally cannot. I mean, come on,
bro.
They
have unlimited money.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
They know it's going to sell. So what would be
I
the
know.
issue? If anything, it's Take-Two. It's Take-Two's the issue.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's Rockstar's boss, but I mean that's how it happens with everyone. Like, come on, man. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I mean, Elden Ring is so boring. It's like, why there's nothing to talk about with Elden Ring. I mean, there ain't no callers either. So.
Oh, we've talked about this, but it's just something. It's like the chicken and the egg thing, where it's like, you say that the open world's boring, but I watch your stream and you're just running through everything. You're running past everything.
Because I've already seen everything, bro.
You think the combat is? You'll say that the combat is like enjoyable, even if it's difficult. But then, like when I say that the content that throughout the open world is more dungeons and bosses to fight, then you say that the combat isn't good, and you're not looking forward to that. Then you don't like the combat. You know what I mean?
Well, when the bosses take fucking 15 minutes to defeat, I mean, that isn't really all that fun. So that means I got to level up to get it done faster. It just becomes a grind. It's literally a clinical grind. I might as well be in a goddamn doctor's office, staring at the goddamn sterile wall.
No.
You know?
No, but when you hit that wall,
what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You want me to have patience and just sit there and spam the fucking magic for 15 minutes straight so we can just kill the boss and progress and fight more bosses? Great. I mean, my God, I might as well be at the goddamn assembly line in the chocolate factory because it's about the same fucking thing. You're doing the exact same thing over and over and over again, bro.
For every time you hit a wall, there's 3 bosses or 5 dungeons out there that you can go and have a good time is what I'm trying to say. But I watch your streams. You just run through it.
Because it's boring. It's boring. In Skyrim, dude, I sucked at Skyrim too. That's that was on easy mode. I mean, but dude, I could boot up Skyrim and enjoy. I know there's something to enjoy because I can't remember the game. It's been so. The last time I played that was on fucking PS3 when it first came out in 2011. And a few years after, like that was the game I would buy. Because it's like
ran around in Skyrim and tried to do like a shop simulator, make a shop simulator out of it, it would get boring very quick.
Dude, I don't even know what you can do in Skyrim anymore. Didn't they add like the ability to build shit and all that in Skyrim? Natively.
Eventually, you could have your house and stuff. But
yeah, I mean, not with like PC mods, but like actually within the game. Bethesda put it in, right? With the DLC.
Yeah.
And you can have your own fucking. You can get married. Like, how can you say that Elden Ring is better?
Because it's a different type of game.
Well, I know that. I know that. But you guys keep every time I bring up Skyrim, you guys dismiss it like that shit's fucking crazy, and that's old. That's an old game, 2011.
Hey, I'm one of the only people who call in and say, but Bethesda's the only type of people.
Yeah, you are the only one. Every time I bring up Skyrim, they just start laughing out here and just tell me to jump off the cliff. It's like you guys, it's
people
just because. because it's popular. Still, they can't. It's still like on the top charts probably, on Steam, at least in the top 20.
It is. It definitely is.
I know. That's what I'm. Well, that's a testament to how great it is. Is Elden Ring going to be on the top? Hell no. You think Elden Ring's going to be on the top? In 2 weeks, Elden Ring ain't going to be on the top. Ain't. No. There's no way.
When people explode, when people figure out the PvP and stuff like that, and because this is a whole new, not generation.
Oh, come on,
new
bro. Come on,
group
bro.
of people getting introduced to the formula.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's a whole new group of people getting introduced to this formula.
Dude, remember
when
in Oblivion? Remember in Oblivion, this guy comes up to you. He says he's your #1 fan, and he doesn't leave you alone. Like, that shit's amazing.
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember that from fucking 2006. I don't remember shit from Elden Ring because there's nothing here, dude. It is a tech demo. I could design this game. I literally could design this game. I don't know anything about coding, C++ or anything like that. Python, guys. I don't need to know. I'll just look up some fucking YouTube tutorials. I'll string it together, and I'll give you the goddamn basic layout. Like, anyone could design a game like this, bro. There's no story. Oh, go to the round table and there's going to be some lore there. Yeah, there is, but like, if I got to go out of my way to like figure things out, then I don't want to. If the game isn't going to present it to me in a way that makes sense or a traditional way, then there's no story. Might as well just cancel it. Just because there is no story. Let's just fucking stop saying there is. There is, but there isn't. Okay, there is for you guys, the hardcore fan base, and you guys are. I mean, you guys are. This is the thing. These guys already go to the Wicca. They I don't know, man.
You don't need to get it.
Like, no, I get it. I get this game. No. See, that's dismissive. I get this game. And you could argue. You could argue. You could argue. Maybe it's not for me, but the open world shit is pissing me off. It's not about the difficulty. I know the story. I don't give a shit. Even if they presented the story, I'm not going to understand it. So I'm glad there's no story because you know what? I'm not going to fucking understand it. I skip the cutscene anyway. I don't give a shit because I already know it's all cryptic. Fucking like, oh, the tarnished here. The Elden Ring has shattered. Cool. Okay. But
it's an old school way of looking at it. It's
no. It's a 2022 game. You got to get good. Okay. FromSoftware is going to have to get good. FromSoftware is going to have to get good. FromSoftware is going to have to get good, bro. Okay. You guys, you're just afraid of change. How is this franchise going to get better? How is this franchise going to get better when it has to be Madden every year? It has to replicate the exact same thing that Elden Ring 2. What's it going to do different? Probably nothing. Because you guys don't want it to change.
To be more.
What is more of what? You guys said it's already perfect.
It just needs to be more. More of if they kept introducing these interesting worlds with cool bosses, and I'm able to fight them with friends. And I'm able to, do
friends. Dude, if you play Battlefield with like 15 friends, the game's automatically better. Play this shit solo. Quit playing with friends.
I play it with solo, but once every other blue moon, I'm like, let's hop on and.
Well, I know.
Trouble with the boss,
but you got to understand, I'm not doing that. So maybe you should try that. Just play it. Just go in pure. Well, you've already tainted it, so I don't know.
I didn't taint it. I played this game.
Dude, bro, the open world is so. I don't want to go back to Limgrave. There's no point. There's no point to see that again. I've already seen it. It's over.
You see, yeah, but that's like saying the overworld of Skyrim is boring because it is. It's just a hub for dungeons. The dungeons are the concept. The dungeons.
That's not true. Yeah, but at least Skyrim's more. At least Skyrim's more dynamic. At least Skyrim's more dynamic, and it's got a horse too.
So,
there's nothing here, bro. In Elden Ring 2, if they can like kind of, I mean, if they're gonna go down the normie road, and they're gonna have to anyway because millions of people bought this game, then maybe we should start thinking about some traditional ways in terms of like villages and NPCs and sort of that. That's what they're going to have to do because if they're just going to copy and paste Elden Ring and then make it Elden Ring 2 in the next 5 to 10 years, I mean that's going to be pretty disappointing. But probably not for you guys because you guys don't really see quality in what I'm looking for. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand what makes a good open world. Like you guys love this open world shit, but it doesn't do any. The open world is the problem. It's not the difficulty. I'll play Bloodborne tonight. I don't give a shit. I think I'll probably enjoy it better. I'll get they'll put me in my place quicker, but who cares? At least I'm on a linear path. At least I'm on like the right path. And this shit, you get lost. It's padding. It's grinding. It's farming. It's all that crap. And the open world does literally nothing, dude. The open world literally does nothing. Go into a dungeon that you've already seen before for the most part. It's just mirrored. Okay, how is that cool?
for the boss fights, for the combat and the boss fights, and
that's the whole game. That's what I just said. I can make this in Unity. I mean, you
so if you directed Elden Ring 2, your number one mission would be, okay, we need to add more points of interest throughout the map.
Yeah.
As far as like, okay, we need a village where you could talk to people and stuff.
Well, I mean, if they can't figure that system out, then there's no point to implement it, because the way you talk to people in this game is really terrible. It's just like you press Y, they say like 4 lines that are just like really out there.
How would that make it better? How would that improve the game, having people that
because
you can talk to
there's more depth to the open world. Right now, there's no depth. There's no depth to the open world. It's just like discovering things. But once you play this game and you see what the open world kind of has to offer, obviously I haven't seen everything. No shit, not even close. But it doesn't matter. I've got the general layout in my mind. There's no point to go back. To get a new fucking item that I don't know what it does? Come on, man. The open world is the worst thing for this game. The open world is the worst thing for this game.
You just move the goalposts.
How am I moving the goalposts? I'm telling you right here, right now. Dude, I can make a video. Literally, I can do it like Barney the Dinosaur for you guys that are slow in the head. I can say, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, all this bullshit, and pinpoint the exact reasons on why this is shit. But you ain't going to listen. Typical.
I'm listening right now.
That's why you're on the air, because I got you listening, you know? Everyone else is like, fuck off and die. And they don't come back. They go right back to Reddit. Good look on the channel. It's like, no, don't tell me that. Just go fuck off. You know, that's a dismissive way of. I don't like that passive aggressive bullshit. Like, ooh, good luck with the channel. It's like, well, you literally just signed off there. Just go back to Reddit and don't come over and pretend to be a fan.
I'm just trying to pick your brain and see what the issue. So when I asked, okay, why don't you go explore, because it's copy pasted.
It's boring.
It's not copy pasted. If you go into dungeons, then
I can't find any dungeons. I can't find any dungeons.
I don't know what to tell you there. They're really.
They're actually very hard to find. Dude, I go and I say, okay, let me think about like some secret shit, because this game's got secrets, obviously, and I'm thinking of, okay, let's explore the world and try and find secrets. And I look for where I think the secrets would be, and there's nothing. There's literally nothing. I can't find shit in this open world outside of enemies to kill again. Wow, that's just fantastic. I mean, you guys are crazy if you think this is like the fucking revolutionary title. I don't understand.
I think,
dude, in Breath of the Wild, you can cut down fucking trees. How can you say Breath of the Wild is worse? I swear to God, someone called in like 40 minutes ago, an hour ago, I don't know how long ago, and they literally said, oh, well, it improves upon. I swear to God they said that. Maybe they didn't, but dude, come on, bro. In Breath of the Wild, you could chop down grass. I don't know if that's even useful, but like you can chop down tree. I haven't played it, but I know that you could do those things. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and the cool part about that is that you can mix gameplay elements with like fire and trees and stuff like that, and cook and all that fun stuff.
Well, then that's way better than this. That's way better than this bullshit. Might have to go fucking play Breath of the Wild.
But that's the point.
What do you mean?
That's the point of the gameplay. I mean, the combat in that game is fucking trash. So it's like most of what you do in that game is just like...
What combat?
The combat in Zelda.
What do you mean, this trash?
It's bad. It's just literally hopping back and forth.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. We got a contrarian on the line. Dude, if we had the Nintendo fanboys in here, they would tear you apart. They don't fuck around.
Most Zelda fans agree.
Yeah, but hold on. Well, then never mind. We don't need them over here. Look, all these fans hate their fucking games they pretend to enjoy. That's the problem. Wrestling fans hate wrestling. They hate the WWE, but they continue to consume it. It's the same with everything, man. People that love Batman and just like know every goddamn thing, the DNA of Batman, they just go to the new Batman and say it's trash because it wasn't what they wanted. Who cares if it's not what you want? You know, just move the fuck on. You know, just bitch about Battlefield. No. This game is for me because I'm still playing it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Dude, I beat more bosses than you. I beat more bosses than you. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. How is this game not for me? How is this game not for me, bro? Just because I'm not good at it doesn't mean it's not for me.
Did you play through the Academy?
I don't know where that's at.
The Academy.
I don't know where that's at.
The Academy's in the center of the giant lake. The giant,
We've already defeated. If the fox is in the Academy, then we have made some progress there.
No, there's a.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, another boss, the book boss, Harry Potter. Yeah. No, we didn't tackle that. We didn't tackle that. I'm done, dude. It's just like boss. Just give me a linear game. Just give me a linear game. Because I can't play this linear. The game does not allow me to play this linear. It literally does not. You can play it
if you're
linear,
looking for
but
that,
you're gonna get
find
fucked
it.
in the ass. You're gonna get fucked in the ass. I want someone to start out with I want someone to start out with like a 0 character and just play it pure linear. I'm sure they've already tried to speedrun it, so they already know exactly where to go. But unless you're a crazy person, you're not, and more people aren't going to be able to do that. So the open world
it's
is
up to
great.
the fact that
Yep.
you don't want an open world game out of this. You
No, I
want
don't.
to play,
No, I don't.
Go play Bloodborne.
I might have to. I keep saying that, but the open world is trash.
Really
They did not execute on the open world in a way that makes sense. That's the problem with this game. It's so boring. The open world is so, at least in Zelda, there's more depth to it. I'm sure there's villages in Zelda, right? You could talk to people. There's got to be.
But when you say stuff like that,
God.
it's like.
Oh, I don't understand
because
the
then
game.
You say like, no, the dungeons aren't. But like, I don't know how to use these items that I get in the dungeons, and what's the point of going through the dungeons? It's like, that's the content of the game. It's like saying, what's the point of doing any of these?
So I'm supposed to submit my life, and just spend 60 hours with this game every day. Just submit my life.
It's a no-life game.
Well, then it's terrible.
I
mean, look. It's just unintuitive. That's the word, unintuitive. It's not. It's just unintuitive. It's just the way they design games, and I get it, but it ain't streamlined.
What's the difference between when you said it was a 10 and now?
I kept exploring the open world. I got lost, and then that really, after I beat Godric, the whole game fell. The whole game just fell right off. That's when I gave it a 10.
After you beat Godric,
because we had that sense of progression.
That's when it opens up.
Then it opened up. I followed the grace points. I got lost in the fucking watery area, and it got so fucking boring because it's like, okay, this is a new area. We haven't explored this yet, and it's just the same exact shit that we've seen earlier in Limgrave. It's all the fucking same. Just new creatures. Cool. Okay. What do? They attack us. Our health bar depletes. Wow. Just riveting. Maybe we can what if we could get a little crazy and maybe form a team together with the creatures, just pull out a spell and make them follow us and help us. Wouldn't that be great?
I will agree with you that after Godric, it does get a little aimless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my problem. That's my problem, dude.
Look,
I was into this bitch after Godric. I was like, and not just because I beat him, but because it was like, okay, we just got Margit. Now we're going to Godric. What's next? Oh, what's next is going to be another big ass fucking we got to travel through 20 miles of just nothingness to figure out where to go, to get the dragon, to get the tag, all this other shit. And it's like, oh, Lord, then we're fighting the fox and the god. It's like, bro, just give me a linear. They could have done this open world, not open world, but they could have done linear, but with a more open net. And you can argue this isn't really open world, and it's not. That's the thing. This really isn't an open world when you think about it.
Oh, come on.
It's
yes,
not.
It is.
How is it at all? It is. It is, but it's not. I don't know how to explain this, but if you want to think about this as a linear game, you can.
You can't. No, you can't because you get filtered.
Well, then
you get filtered.
Yeah, well, that's how the old games were. They didn't cater to the casuals. They didn't cater and pander. This one is.
Well, not like that. They were never, the Souls games were never truly linear. You could always go.
Yeah,
off
but
and do something else.
but you could never get totally lost. There's no way.
There were, yeah. I remember when Dark Souls 1 came out, there was a ton of
Dude,
people
okay, let me ask you this. You've only played Dark Souls 1, right?
Yeah.
And you're acting as if you've played all the other games because you just said, oh, this is not how the Souls games are. Bro, you haven't even played Dark Souls 2. You haven't even played Dark Souls 3. You haven't even played fucking Bloodborne. The hell you smoking, bro?
I played a bit of 3 in Sekiro, but it does make
okay, but why didn't you continue with those games? You didn't get good?
No, because there was other stuff coming out that.
Come on, bro! I think you're a fake fan. I think you're a fake FromSoftware fan, bro. You just read the Wicca. You just read the Wicca and just became in love with the lore and became in love with the community, and you just want to play Mr. Expert on this shit as opposed to maybe actually playing the game. No, dude, you're a fake FromSoftware fan, bro. Miyazaki would be disappointed, bro. You didn't even play any of the other games, and you got these other callers calling in, and these people just live and breathe this shit, and you're out here faking it. You son of a bitch! You're a phony.
I'm not a fan. I play the game.
What do you mean you're not a fan? You're not a fan?
I play the games that are good, and that's
bro.
That's why I'll play.
Oh,
if
bro.
Grand Theft
Hey,
Auto 5
maybe I need to
if
just go
Grand
buy
Theft Auto
Dark
6
Souls
is
2.
bad-
Everyone says Dark Souls 2 is trash. Maybe it's the best one. Probably is. I mean, these losers they just like terrible software. They like Far Cry 6. They think that's the best thing since sliced bread. I turned that shit off after I mean, that was a pure torture. I played that shit, bro, and my God, you just do nothing but you just outpost. I can't.
Well, yeah, that's like.
I mean, who designs these games? Who does? Do human beings like repetition? Do human beings like repetition? I think they do.
Yes,
have there been
of course
studies?
They do. Why do you think MMOs exist?
I don't know what
Why
those
do you think
are.
World of Warcraft
I
is
don't play.
Final Fantasy 14?
I mean, I don't play those games, so I wouldn't know.
Dude, it's like, dude, it gets too.
Well, you guys argue Call of Duty is different. I mean, it's the same thing every year, but is it really? I don't think it is. You're getting all new maps for multiplayer, all new campaign shit. Like, come on, bro. How can you say it's fucking? It's not.
I like Call of Duty.
Oh,
I like Call
oh
of
my
Duty.
God. We got to get you off. We got to get you off the air. You're just a weird. You're a very different from software fan here. You only like one game. They're going to call you out in the chat. They're going to call you bullshit, bro. You are defending this with your life. But you haven't even played the other game. You haven't even played Bloodborne, dude. Get out of here, dude. You don't want to get filtered.
Yeah,
that's
because
why.
I don't need the context.
No. Why not give it a shot? When you're done with Elden Ring, why not go back?
I'm going to. I'm going to go play Sekiro.
Oh,
on my
come
backlog.
on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, you're going to get filtered on that one. That's a real game. Elden Ring's a fucking. That's nonsense compared to that. Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm sure you are, dude. Get out of here, dude. You're probably still playing Battlefield. I mean, I don't blame you. It's a great game, but you know.
I don't play the multiplayer shooters. There's no multiplayer.
Oh, come on, bro. Your ass was. I have the evidence. I have all the streams still, and I'll tell you what. You were out here calling in and shilling that Battlefield before. Oh, that was before it came out, Michael. Yeah, but I mean, the red flags were right there. They weren't showing off gameplay. They were so quiet about the game. The game didn't have a campaign. It didn't have any meat on that bone, quite clearly. And then now you guys are like, oh, well, you know. Come on, bro. Why were you shilling Battlefield,
you said it
bro?
yourself.
No, why were you
said it
shilling
yourself.
Battlefield? Dude, you were playing contrarian out here.
I'm not contrarian.
No, don't lie.
I just tell it how it is.
Oh, come on, bro.
I mean, like, if listen, I'm not contrarian, right? Because I will say, Call of Duty's good. That's not contrarian, is it?
Yes, it is, dude. What are you? Call of Duty's good. You're supposed to hate Call of Duty. You're supposed to hate Battlefield. You're supposed to hate all these games except FromSoftware. They get a pass.
Maybe not the last
to hate
one.
Bethesda. Supposed to hate Rockstar. Supposed to hate Last of Us 2. You can't like any of those games. You can't like any of those games. You get canceled. Don't tell anyone on the internet
I never
you like
played
those
Last
games.
of Us 2, but just looking at it.
Oh, it's
just
great.
Looking at the animations
I mean, come
and
on,
all
bro.
that stuff,
Oh, bro, it's on another level. Even the story's good.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's great, but people take it and run with it and get upset.
Well, when the main character gets knocked off within the first 20 minutes or so, they're gonna. I mean, that was the entire point. Neil Druckmann wrote that to piss you guys off, because he wanted you to, get emotionally invested into the story, and then you play revenge, and it worked.
It's almost like when they take away your quest markers and you say the game's trash.
What?
It's like when they take away the quest markers.
No. Dude, I can turn quest markers off in most games. No, in most games I can turn all that bullshit off and play it just like Elden Ring. So you guys, that's the only thing you guys are saying. Like, the HUD is gone. It's an immersive HUD. There's no HUD on the screen except my life bar, my HP, and my stamina. Okay, that makes it game of the year. Like, really? Dude, I'm gonna pull up this Young Yeah tweet because that's what you guys use the same talking points. I swear to God, bro. Dude, I don't even think you have this game. I don't even think you have this game. I think you just read about. I think you're just a Reddit mod. I think you're just a Reddit mod. Show me that playtime. Show me that playtime, bro. Show me that playtime. That's what I fucking thought. Show me that gameplay. That's what I thought. You playing with your buddies. They're doing all the work, and you're not putting in any time.
I put 40 hours in. What are you talking about?
That's it. I put more than you did.
The only thing you should be doing on Reddit is checking your front page.
No. I'm not checking any of that bullshit. I don't care. I'm not checking any of that bullshit.
For your Elden Ring.
No. They got it from Young Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up right here. They got it from Young Yeah. Let's see what Young Yeah had to say. Of course, he's got something to shill, so we'll see what he has to say. Here we go. Modern day QVC. You gotta love it. Here, let's pull it up here. Let's see. This is literally your talking point. That's where you're getting this from.
No,
yes, it is, dude. Yes, it is. Okay, so here's what was tweeted. The difference between an open world that wants you to explore, discover, and wonder with your instincts and senses versus one that wants you to mind-numbingly check off a laundry list while holding your hand at every turn and doing the discovery for you. And he shows the image that I think you're talking about where it has all the fucking shit on the screen. It's got a mini-map on the top right-hand corner. It's got a big fucking arrow. I don't want that. That looks like shit. That's too fucking cluttered. There's got to be a balance.
Yeah.
There's got to be a balance. That looks like shit. I don't want that. Then I wouldn't play the game. That looks like The Witcher. I ain't playing that trash. Witcher's trash. But actually, it might be better now that I played this slop. I mean, how you can't go any lower than Elden Ring. You can't go any lower than Elden Ring. I mean, come on. In the open world in The Witcher, what are you doing in that game? I mean, there's got to be at least something to do. There's got to be at least something to do. I do have The Witcher. Someone gifted it to me, and I appreciate that. But what you mean, homie? What you mean, homie?
You go somewhere, trigger cutscene, and that's not what this game is
Well, that's
about.
why I don't like
It's about
Cyberpunk.
the
Cyberpunk,
bosses
there's
and the
nothing to do.
dungeons.
There's nothing to do in the open world in Cyberpunk. It's just a big fucking art museum.
It's all illusory.
It's all a big art museum.
illusory.
It's all it is. It's literally just a big art museum. Dude, imagine if BioShock were open world. That'd be shit.
What people think depth is in an open world game is that you go somewhere and a cutscene triggers.
No,
In this
I don't
game,
need that. No, it
it
depends on how
leaves
it depends
drops
on how you're implementing the cutscene. In Red Dead 2, it just seamlessly goes right in. You don't even know that it's gonna. I mean, it's just flawless. But of course, we're talking about the best in the world, not FromSoftware. You know. Dude, you guys
But
are
even I
you
can
guys
say
are
that they're
literally
open-
saying this is game of the year. But here's the thing: the wonderness and the discoverable, the discovery and the wonder and the instincts, all of that dissipates once you actually get the layout familiarized. So the game has nothing to offer. That's why it's so fucking big, because it's just padding. It's just like, okay, you guys have already memorized that. Let's just go make another big fucking. You have the new Saints Row is going to be better than this.
That's like saying after
No.
I eat a sandwich,
The
it's
new
not
Saints
useful
Row is.
anymore.
Let me just say this: the new Saints Row, since this is open world, Elden Ring, which it's really not, and you said it was, right? You think Elden Ring is an open world game, right? Maybe you should
It is,
you should think about that question again, because I don't think it is. How is it?
It's an open world because you can go and do whatever you want at any point.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this: the new Saints Row is going to be a better open world. I can tell you that. There's going to be way more activities to do within the open world.
Oh man!
No. You think that's bait, but I will buy the new Saints Row game just to piss you guys off, because I already know there's going to be a lot of activities. You can own businesses in that game. There's going to be some fucking fun ass shit to do within the open world. Now, are the NPCs living their life? Hell no, it's Saints Row. But there's still shit to do within the open world that's actually fun and intriguing and interesting. And no. What?
It's a junk food game. It's like popcorn.
Okay,
You
what is
eat it and
this?
it's
What is this? A no life game? It's like if you're a virgin, buy this game.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay,
have a fun time
so
playing
you're
a video game that's not that.
dismiss Saints Row because it's Saints Row.
No, Saints Row is fun, but I'm not saying it's not a.
Oh, so it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any depth. It doesn't have any depth. So you played the new Saints Row? Oh, come on, bro. There's more customization. There's more customization in the new Saints Row than there is here.
I'm sure there is, because that's the whole point. Is that it's fun? Like,
okay, well then
then
I'm gonna be. What are you talking about, bro? This open world is shit. Like, just admit it. It's over. I mean, it's a good first attempt. Sure, it's a good first attempt. But I mean, come on. If you're gonna sit out here and say it's better than Zelda, you're crazy. You're insane.
The point of this game is the bosses and the combat.
I know. Okay, then just make it linear. Then just make it linear. No shit. I figured that out within the first 10 minutes. All you do is grind in the goddamn open world. Oh, but it's not grinding, Michael. I already know you're going to say that. Come on, bro. Like, dude, that's all you do in this game. You literally kill enemies, kill enemies, collect. That's literally the game. That's it. There's nothing else it has to offer. That's it. That's literally the fucking game. There's no story. You can argue there is, and I'm sure there is, but I'm not even going to go down that road because I don't agree. So that's all you do. Kill, collect. How is there any fucking meat on that? There's no meat on the chicken bone. I pull that goddamn chicken out of the oven, and there's like one layer of meat, and then you get to the bone, and you say, we got scammed. Because that's what we did. We got scammed.
Would you rather there be a
George
combat
R. Martin
system
was
that-
supposed to do the story. He didn't. Quite clearly, you could tell he had no involvement. And he
I
kind
don't even know the story. I don't
kind of
care.
admitted that. No shit, you don't care. But it's false advertising. They said story by George R. Martin, and he basically said in his blog post that he worded it in a way that was pretty much a clear sign that he didn't have much say in it. It pretty much seemed like that. So, and I think there's some interviews actually that confirm that. So, like, come on, bro. had he been involved, I mean, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Maybe obviously Saints Row is its own thing, but Hogwarts Legacy. Who's developing Hogwarts Legacy? Let's talk about that because I think that's going to knock this bitch off. You guys don't want to talk about Skyrim? That's fine. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. Hold on. Hogwarts Legacy. Let's look this bitch up. Who's developing it? Who is actually working on? Think about this right now. They are in their cubicle as we're talking. They are working on this shit right now. Avalanche Software. That's not a great sign, but I mean, we'll take it. Hogwarts Legacy. Are you working?
Avalanche did Mad Max.
Are you at McDonald's?
No, I'm outside. I have to take my laundry out.
Oh, you're actually doing work?
Yeah, I'm putting in that work.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're doing laundry, I don't think Elden Ring's for you. I mean, that's just probably not a game for you. I mean, you're doing laundry. I mean, holy shit, you're right. I don't even know how to do laundry. But Hogwarts Legacy. Oh God, Hogwarts Legacy is cross-gen. What?
No,
Hold on. Well, you do the laundry while I read you this. Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open-world action RPG set in the world first introduced in the Harry Potter books. Now you take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in a wizard world. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover fantastic beasts, customize your character, craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrade talents, and become the wizard you want to be. It's Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring, but in the Harry Potter universe. It's literally Elden Ring.
Have you played the Mad Max game Avalanche made?
It's terrible.
No, it's a great game.
Oh, jeez. Did that open? I mean, that's why that's the same problem that I have with this game. It's repetitive bullshit. You just roam around and kill enemies on the screen. How do you guys think this is interesting? Dude, the Mad Max game? The Mad Max game? Oh, my God. It's like... It's literally Pac-Man. It's literally customize the cards. That's just fantastic. Dude, in Red Dead 2, you at least can talk to every goddamn NPC. You know what I mean? Like there's and Bully. Come on, bro. The reason why Bully was so fantastic because you can't shoot people in Bully, so they had to like literally think outside of that damn box. What are we gonna do? Give them the slingshot. You know what I mean? But like holy shit, bro, you guys. You think that game is great,
it's
Mad
a cool
Max?
Game.
Oh, come on. Yeah, a Game Pass game. A fucking Game Pass game. Dude, you roam around that fucking car and do the exact... So, within the first hour, you've seen the whole game. And that's what it comes down to here. Within the first hour of Elden Ring, I was really fucking dumb as shit to it. Still am. But I've already seen everything. The game has. So when the magician... When Chris Angel takes his shirt off and he shows his fucking six-pack and he says, this is how the rabbit comes out of the hat... I don't need to see the show anymore. I'm done. I'm leaving. The magic is gone. He just revealed it. It's over. So when the game shows me all its cards within the first like fucking hour or so, I've already seen everything the game has to offer. Refund. It's over. Get it out of here. We're done.
Okay. Well, what if one of the games is really shallow and one of the other ones, the gameplay loop isn't as shallow? The combat's not as shallow as Mad Max. You're just shooting stuff.
Oh, no. It doesn't matter how in-depth the combat is. If I'm doing the exact same thing over and over, I might as well be working at Wendy's, making hamburgers. I mean, honestly, these games are assembly lines. These games are assembly lines. Dude, I got problems with Red Dead 2, okay? I mean, in that game, I skipped missions because it was the exact same shit over and over and over again. Get on the horse from the camp, exposition, ride to the fucking destination, something goes wrong, oh shit, who let the simpleton out of the asylum? And then you just go shoot. Okay, that was initially interesting, now it's fucking not. And maybe that was a part of the narrative that I somehow missed, but at the end of the day, it was getting very stale, very repetitive. So I just started to die 3 times, gives me the option to skip. We're moving past that bullshit. And then the game flips the script, and that was the best part of the game, because I needed that refresh thing. I need that refreshing experience when you play Farmer as John Marston in the epilogue. When you play Farmer as John Marston in the epilogue, but then, of course, he goes back to his fucking roots, and then, again, you're ultimately going to get that revenge, and it did work in a way that makes sense. But there was a certain point in time where the goddamn game just became a drag. Just go kill. Why are these games all obsessed with killing? And then they wonder, like, how does that not have an effect on mental health? I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, I'm not saying something crazy out here. But, dude, you can't tell me that these games are healthy when every goddamn game has the same fucking objective. Kill. I'm going to make a game just called Kill. It's going to be fucking big, bright, bold red letters on the screen. Kill. And that's the objective. Nothing but kill. Because that's already what's been done in this industry for the last 15 fucking years.
Yeah, I agree. But
just roam around a big empty open world because we have a big budget. Like, oh yeah, our empty open world is cool. That's great. It's cool looking, but I mean, come on, bro. You're gonna have to give me something more. We can't evolve from Pac-Man at this rate when you guys just accept mediocrity. How are we gonna evolve?
Stealth games are the best games.
Stealth games?
Stealth games are the best games.
Oh my god! Just give me something linear.
Stealth games.
You know, take the SimCity guy. What he said about the block. Just give me a linear game. Like the Dead Space remake. I mean, look, we already knew they were going to remake it, right? We knew that's a big moneymaker. We knew it was coming back. I mean, that was pretty fucking obvious. If you had a brain, you had to understand that there was a point in time where Dead Space was going to be revitalized. Now, what they can do here is they can add more meat on that bone, and it seems like they are potentially going in that direction. I mean, the gore system looks fucking unreal for the Dead Space remake. So there's some substance right there. So when I'm shooting enemies, it's going to be dynamic. That's what I'm looking for in my in any game. In any game, especially if I'm just going to shoot enemies over and over and over again. But if they can dynamically react, like in GTA 4 with the physics system and the gore system in the new Dead Space remake, well, then that's already off to a great start because it's going to look different every time depending on where I actually ultimately fire the weapon and where it lands and what have you.
Well, then, play Doom.
Oh, no. You're talking about the new Metal Doom? New Doom? 2016, the new Doom, NUDOOM.
I think that Eternal is good. It's a good game.
Oh no, the most repetitive game I've ever played. I mean, bro, they're stuck in 1999 with those fucking games. You literally roam around the map.
I'm seeing a pattern.
Oh my god. Oh my God! You brought up Mad Max, and I thought that was the worst thing you could have mentioned. And then you're starting to bring up fucking Doom Eternal, bro. You just roam around and do literally nothing in that game but kill. And I get it, it's Doom. I mean, I'm not that dumb, but like, there's no variety in the gameplay. You play 30 minutes of Doom Eternal, you've already seen the whole game. There's no point. There's no point to continue.
I can
just
see why your
upgrade your
favorite
weapons.
games are Rockstar games.
Exactly, because they're on a different fucking level. I mean, you got developers over there that are thinking about like grass mechanics that actually grow in real time. Dude, can you imagine if they can you imagine? No, that is the gameplay.
No, it's not watching grass grow.
So what do you do in real life when you go to a park? Do you just sit there and look at your phone? I'm out here watching the fucking grass grow. I mean, I'm not seeing it in real time because it takes some fucking time and the grass is dead, granted. But I mean, there's things that are moving out here. There's living, breathing organisms out here. And that's what these games need to start implementing. Everything has to be dynamic. Dude, do you understand the technology that we have today? Come on, man. There should not be any excuses at this point.
Or something like that? Alfred Hitchcock said, realism is the death of art. So I think when you are thinking about grass growing and stuff like that you could just do in real life and not thinking about the gameplay, that's what is affecting your problem.
What do you mean?
When the grass isn't growing.
So you're saying they shouldn't add those details because they're pointless. That's what you're saying.
Sure, they're fine. I mean, sure, add it, but if it's going to take away time from
no, it won't because that's what they do. That's literally their fucking that's their keen eye on that shit. That's why they're the best in the world. No one else can think like that. They literally can't even think like that. Like what if the NPCs in Grand Theft Auto 6 actually have to mow their lawn?
Yeah, what if in Grand Theft
I
Auto
will
6
literally fucking buy it 100 times if they can implement something like that. You know what I mean, dude? I mean, I don't like. I'm not asking for this. I'm not asking for the Sims, but I mean, if you can at least sell the illusion to me in a little bit of a more convincing way, then I'm on board. You know,
some of the stuff you're asking for though seems like wasted time, like stuff I'll just.
Well, you're not understanding the Rockstar philosophy. That has been their philosophy for literally years. The detail is always fucking the priority. What are you talking about, dude? The horse, you're telling me the horse testicles shrink in the cold weather in Red Dead 2. Who would have someone thought about that and someone approved that decision. They have a different mindset. Yeah. I should work at Rockstar because I guarantee I'd be right in with those people. And they're probably fucking called weird and this, that, and the third, but I mean, fuck it. Dude, so, do you understand? Someone had to approve the horse testicle shrinking in cold weather. They had to implement a mechanic. They had to do that. Do you understand that?
That game is about realism.
So is Grand Theft Auto. So will Grand Theft Auto. How do you know? No, that's not true. Look at Grand Theft Auto 4. Look at the realism in that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and they departed from that. That's different.
How do you? Yeah, but how do you know they're not going to try to go? How do you know they're not going to go try to go back to it? Look at what they said here. They said with every new project.
Look what they went through with that.
Because they said right here. What you mean, homie? They saying right here. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. And GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption 2. It's almost at a point where it's just like this realism sort of so yeah, GTA 5 was a little bit of a departure compared to 4, but come on, bro, you know they're gonna fucking up the ante.
Make it even more
you know they're gonna no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. GTA because GTA 5 came out on fucking PS3. It's a 2013 game. That's not what you guys aren't understanding. That code is, I mean, all that shit's just the architecture of that game is just old. Like, it's just an old game. GTA 6 is going to be built from the ground up, more than likely, on the new consoles exclusively. I'm assuming, right? It has to be. It ain't going to be on no PS4 or Xbox One. Okay,
that's what they do, they usually wait until the end of a generation.
Exactly. And you're going to see some fucking serious shit. I can tell you that right here, right now. There's no way they can fumble that football. There's no way they can fumble that football. So what do you think? I mean, what do you think they're going to do? I mean, how do you take GTA 5 and say how can we improve this? Because the GTA 5 NPCs aren't all that detailed when you really. I mean, they react a little bit, but it's not anything like Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2, holy shit! I need to contact someone who made that game. I would love to do an interview with that guy, with a team. I'm sure it's a few people that actually, dude. What they did in the open world with that game, if you guys just walk around, I know you guys don't play games like that, but if you guys just walk around in the world and Watch Dogs 2, they did something special there.
I do that in Red Dead, and that's why it's fun.
Exactly. Then play Watch Dogs 2. I know it doesn't. I mean, you can skip the story and shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the open world. They have NPCs reacting. They have people react to you in that game. If you start doing the dance emote, everyone starts reacting. If you tell people to fuck off and they push you, and there's a cop nearby, they arrest him and put him in the car. Look at the details right there. You know, like it's just. And everyone's reacting dynamically. Sometimes they film things on their phone. This is a 2016 game, mind you. 2016. 2016. And they just have they have NPCs. They have NPCs that actually, like, if they're near something, if they're at like a monument, then they have their selfie sticks out. Like, it's just appropriate. Like, I don't know how to like. It's just fucking crazy, man. Like, and it was a right direction that they could have evolved on even further. But, of course, all that got dropped because they want to make some money, and they handed it off to different developers and different directors and all that shit. So it's over. Watch Dogs is dead. But it's sad. It really is sad. And even the first game did that too. Even the first game, Watch Dogs 1 did that. But no one, everyone just wants to read Reddit and, oh, the big downgrade, Ubisoft lied, this, that, and the third. Who cares? At the end of the day, let's look at what was actually there. You know, you tell me not to be cynical out here, but the whole fucking internet is cynical every damn day, except for FromSoftware and all these Reddit-approved games. Reddit approved. Reddit literally runs the whole fucking show. Metacritic runs the whole fucking show. I'm not even kidding, man. You can't even think. You can't even showcase certain things because they just dismiss it. Like, oh, no one cares. No one cares.
Well, I think that comes up to like I keep trying to say, is like the different focuses for different games. I mean, like that's not Elden Ring's focus. It's more on the combat.
Well, then they shouldn't have made it open world. There's no point to make it open world. It has no, you know, it has nothing. It has nothing. It has nothing, bro. The open world is nothing. I've been playing it every goddamn night for multiple hours. I'll play it again tonight for multiple hours. So if you're brand new, just hit subscribe and I'll show you why it's trash. The open world has nothing to offer. I can't even find the dungeon, bro. Go to the dungeon. Where the fuck the dungeon at, bro? I'm looking where the dungeon should be, and they ain't there.
All right, it's laundry time. But if you stream Elden
Ring,
you're
gonna. Yeah, it seems like you can't go 12 rounds. It's over. Yeah, do the laundry. We'll see.
I see if you're ready those dungeons.
Yeah. Go back. Yeah, done. Get on. Couldn't go 12 rounds out here. Gave up. Threw the towel in. Typical. Guys, the lines are still open, folks. Okay, let's go. 818-284-4568. I give you a long show on Sunday, and you guys don't appreciate it. You guys go, oh, I can't handle it, Michael. Stop talking about Rockstar. It's like, dude, Elden Ring is boring. What do you want me to tell you? You guys don't agree because you're not understanding what I'm looking at. You don't get it. So maybe who really understands the game and who doesn't? I mean, hello, you're on the air.
I'm from 4chan.
Really? You're from V? Hello? Looks like we lost him. Well, call back in. Hopefully he doesn't shill the game, because they've been shilling it over there as of late. It's literally a propaganda board. Literally a propaganda board. It's like, oh yeah, we're free thinkers over here. With the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, we know many of you have been asking us about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. Okay? They're going to move beyond what they have previously. So they're going to move beyond Red Dead Redemption 2. How do you move beyond that? Because that's a pretty good fucking starting point, I'll tell you that. Above average at least. I got problems with Red Dead 2, don't get me wrong. I can nitpick it. I can say, okay, this needs to be improved upon. And that's not destructive criticism because I'm giving them a solution. And I'm sure there are things that they would agree with. But at the end of the day, Elden Ring doesn't have anything to offer, okay? The open world is so fucking boring. And, people are like, oh, but Michael, the open world is so fantastic. I spent 40 hours alone just wandering around the open world. Well, you're in the honeymoon phase. You're literally in the honeymoon phase. That's what you are. You're in the honeymoon phase. Is the open world good in Arkham Knight? City Knight? Whatever the hell the last game was called? The Batman game? I doubt it was. What did you do? Roam around? Fight some thugs? Drive around the Batmobile? Hardly any interiors? No one to talk to? It's just like the goal is to make a big map and zero interactivity, zero depth, zero anything. Just enemies within a cool-looking open world. That's it. That's all you got to do to sell, and then use the rest of the budget on marketing. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Guys, the lines are still open. We're not going to sit out here. It's getting cold, okay? We've been going live for literally way too long already. No support here today. No support. So we're going to take that off the screen because we haven't had any support. In fact, yikes. That's why we don't do shows on Sunday, because usually they perform terribly. People just don't want to do anything, don't want to call in, don't want to participate. They don't even want to talk about Elden Ring because, oh, Michael's so wrong. Thanks for watching. Hey, I just found your channel. Oh, yeah. By the way, good luck on the channel. Good luck on the bait. Good luck on the, it's like that's literally telling me to, like, fuck off, but in a nice way. I mean, that's what I'm detecting from that. It's like, no, Michael, he was being nice. Was he? Good luck on your channel. That's him saying he's out. He's not staying. Okay. I mean, you don't have to stay, but he didn't agree and he got mad. That's really what it boiled down to. It's like, dude, I don't care if you guys like it. If you guys like it, that's fantastic. I'm not hating on anyone that does like it. But don't sit out here and say I don't understand the game when I put more time into it than most of you, because I got more time than you. Actually, I don't. I've been out for 3 hours almost, so that's 3 hours I could have put into Elden Ring to do nothing in the open world. And then they're like, oh, but Michael, the open world is so detailed and complex. So, Michael, the open world is just so fucking fantastic. Guys, the lines are open. Let's go. 818-284-4568. Let's get them on the line. We had plenty of callers. Then we got these callers that, just keep arguing for an hour long, and it's like, whatever. Guess we're going to sit out here and do nothing. What else are you supposed to do in Batman? I don't know. Maybe maybe get a pen and paper and start thinking about what you could do in a game that doesn't offer it. Come on, bro. How is this genre going to evolve when you guys dismiss new fucking creative ideas? You throw them out the window immediately. Oh, but I just want to roam around as Batman and kill some fucking enemies in a stylish way. That's all the game needs to me. It's like I don't want to. I've already played this game 5 million times. That's why I think Mad Max is shit. Okay, cool, open world. How is it unique? You're roaming around killing things. How is that unique? It's literally no different than Pac-Man. And Pac-Man's more dynamic than half the fucking games that come out these days. I'm not even kidding. Pac-Man, the fucking enemies are moving dynamically around the goddamn maze. I'm not even joking, bro. In this game, they don't even do that. They're on a goddamn fucking schedule. Literally, same animations, same stances, same fucking outposts. You guys got to be shitting me, bro. Dude, in Ghost Recon, someone was, Ghost Recon, what was it? Ghost Recon Outlands or some bullshit like that. Terrible games, by the way, because they're all online only. But someone told me that the NPCs in that game, they actually, like, live their lives. And I never found, like, evidence of that, but that's what was told. And they complained to me on Reddit, like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, hey, man, the NPCs they actually go to sleep, so if you wait until night, you can go in stealthy. And it's like, that shit's cool. Like, that shit's fucking cool. Like, in Skyrim, I'm pretty sure they're on night and day schedules. But no one plays the game like that to really test it out. They don't play that. They don't play these games in this way. Oh, but Michael, you're just playing incorrectly. Oh, we just want to roam around and slash enemies. Oh, we're so fucking cool. Oh yeah, we're just the normie player. Yet you have YouTube channels literally dedicated to like highlighting some of these features that probably have gone that weren't you know. All right, guys, the lines are open, okay? I'm going to end the show if you guys can't. I'm not going to just sit out here and talk to myself because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And it gets a little old after a while, just like these open world games. So if you guys don't want me to continue, which is quite clear that you maybe don't, then we will end the show in the next let me start a timer. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer, folks. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer. Got to get some calls. We got to get something happening out here, okay? I'm not just going to sit out here and talk to myself. There's got to be a back and forth communication out here. You don't agree? I don't care. Go watch some other fucking show. 5-minute timer. We tell it like it is over here and they can't handle it. Too bad. Why isn't Google giving me the 5-minute timer anymore? Did they take that out? 5 timer. Oh, 5 minute. Okay. Why is this so convoluted? Jeez. Everything is just a fucking process. Like, come on. We need machine learning, neural net. Let's go. Figure it out for me. I mean, dude, it shouldn't be that hard. All right, folks, we have started the timer. 4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. We need some callers. We need some participation in here. That's kind of the name of the game out here. I'm not looking, for a massive, big debate, intellectual debate with some of these Redditors. But at the end of the day, we're going to have people call in or do something out here. I'm not going to sit out here on the call. It's fucking literally, well, I removed the weather widget, but it is cold out here. It is not pleasant to be out here. So we're going to think about winding this one down then because it seems like you guys can't handle it, and that's okay. We'll play Elden Ring again tonight, and we'll be bored out of our skull. And they're going to still say it's game of the generation, game of the year, game of the whatever. Some people are literally saying, dude, I'm gonna pull up an article here. Elden Ring. Let's not stop the timer. Elden Ring. No one wants to call in. We got literally 450, 80 viewers. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, we don't want to talk to such a fucking cunt. Well, sorry, I'm not a Reddit mod like you guys. Elden Ring game of the century. I bet it exists. Reddit. Oh my fucking god, I'm not even kidding. Game of the century r/Elden Ring. I'm getting fucking pissed out here. Miyazaki sees death as a feature, not a bug. No, there was an article I was looking for that was saying it was pushing the medium forward. I'd love to read that bullshit. That's fucking propaganda. Elden Ring, I mean, if you think that, that's fine, but come on, bro. It ain't pushing nothing forward. Elden Ring. Guys, the timer's going to expire, okay? We got 3 minutes on the clock. I can't find it. Elden Ring. Genre defying the medium or something. I can't remember. If you guys can find it, I looked at the article. I looked at the headline. And I said that looks terrible. You guys got to be shitting me. I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, Kotaku. Yikes! Elden Ring. Oh, that's before the game released. No, this was after. Two minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, folks. No one's calling in. The lines are literally open. We got 460 viewers, unless that's fake, which it probably is, considering there's no one calling. Doesn't make sense to me. There's literally 400 people watching. If there were 400 people in front of me right now, that'd be a lot of fucking people. A lot of people. I mean, we appreciate you being here, but like, bro, I'm gonna probably end the show if we can't make it work anymore. You guys got exhausted with that caller, so I don't know. A modern masterpiece that surpasses all expectations. Okay. Now, there was one article I was looking for that was saying something really dumb about this. Elden Ring has ruined other open world games for me. Oh, God, I already know what they're going to talk about. Oh, the approach is so unique and so different. Maybe play Far Cry 2, because it did the exact same thing. Okay? Like, you guys need to start playing games. These FromSoftware fanboys literally don't play anything. They don't play anything but FromSoftware, these weird fucking Steam games. We got 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock, folks. 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. No one's calling in. No one. Literally, the lines are open. I'll refresh it in case we have to do that, okay? Someone get on the line, otherwise the show's going to end. I shouldn't have to ask for callers. We got 400 people watching. No one wants to call in. The number's literally on the screen. That's literally the number to call in. You get your telephone ready and go. If you think the game's trash, we love you. If you think the game is amazing, we still love you. But not as much. 1 minute and 8 seconds on the clock, folks. Let's go ahead and make it happen. We have refreshed the lines. Now they're calling in. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe it was a glitch. Yeah, they're all calling in like, hello, you're on the air.
Michael.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I gotta agree with you with this.
No, there's no way, bro. Bro, what?
It's not very good, eh?
No, there's no way, bro. Come on, you're playing contrarian.
What?
Okay, well, if you're being genuine, we'd love to hear you. We'd love to hear this take.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Honestly, man, my friends are saying, like, Elden Ring this, Elden Ring that. I just didn't see it, man.
Well, how many hours did you put into it, and what is your problem with the game?
Oh, I didn't really buy it, but, like, come on.
Oh, come on, man. I knew you were playing possum.
Dude,
go back to Reddit. Go back to Reddit. Go back to Reddit. Go back to Reddit. You think you're so edgy. You think you're so just, like, cool. But you're not Ferris Bueller. Something's broke. Something's broke. Where the hell? Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, man, been following the show for a while, and, I gotta say, man, like, this is one of the best experiences I think I've ever had in a video game.
Oh, my God, bro. How? Oh, my God. Why are we infested with Reddit today? Don't share the link on Reddit ever again. Please don't. I'm tired of these know-it-alls coming in here. Oh, they just want to talk in paragraphs. Ain't nobody listening to that. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, so do you like Elden Ring or do you not? Because every single title, it's a totally different opinion.
Is it really?
It's literally impossible to tell.
Well, I did say I do have a love-hate relationship with it, but more so these days it is staying close to that 4 out of 10 range in terms of the score.
I got you. So you just hate that the game's like fundamental concepts are like basic, right?
No, I mean it's just the open world. It's just not all that engaging. I mean, it's cool to look at. It's cool to look at. It's cool to look at. It's cool to look at, but I mean, yeah. I mean, if this were open world, but less, but a little bit more condensed and more detailed, then I think maybe we'd be talking about a different 10 out of 10, the game that you guys see. But when I just see a big empty open world with some enemies placed here and there, and some wildlife and some flowers to collect, and obviously some dungeons and some secrets. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but is it cool after 40 hours? I'm starting to think that maybe it's not.
Well, the thing is, you have to admit the game's really well polished, though, right? And it does.
Well, I don't know what do you mean by polished, bro? It runs like trash. I got 28 frames on fucking PC, bro. What you mean?
I mean, or maybe on a low-grade rig, if you actually put the money in. I mean,
here we go. Here we go. The elitism. Well, I mean, it runs like shit on every platform. So even PS5. So I mean, come on. I don't know about polished.
I mean,
it's not like totally buggy. I mean, I haven't run any game-breaking bugs. I mean, yeah, but it's got some frame rate problems on every platform, seemingly.
Yeah, but you have to admit that the gameplay is good, though, right?
I mean, yeah. That's what keeps me coming back. I mean, if the gameplay weren't good, I mean, am I ever going to get good? Probably not. But I still keep playing. It's just the open world. It's like.
Yeah, I got you. So your major complaint is that you want more content in the open world, or do you just fundamentally want the game to be different?
No, the content is the lack of content is the problem. It's padding. Like I don't know if you guys play.
I got you. So if they added more unique things to the open world and added a larger environment, you would have made the game
larger. Larger. There's no need to be larger. Although it's starting to feel a little bit smaller now that you're getting familiarized with the layout. So, but larger, I don't think that's the answer.
What was your take on Breath of the Wild? Have you played
I haven't played that, so I don't know. But I mean, I've heard. I mean, you could chop down trees and shit, right? So at least you got that. I don't know what that does, but.
Yeah, the Breath of the Wild is probably one of the better open world games if you want to try a game that was like more filled with content in an open world setting.
Right. Well, someone called in and said this is better than Breath of the Wild in terms of that. So.
What?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, bro. I'm not kidding. That's what they just said. They're like, well, or something like that, something crazy. Like, yeah, there's got to be more shit to do in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, well, it was nice talking with you, Michael. I just wanted to get your opinion on the game and like see what you really thought. Kind of break it down a little bit. Moving the wheels.
Hell yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I just got flustered a little bit just from calling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from what I was watching, from what I've been hearing from everybody, some really great points everybody's been making. Personally, I have some things I enjoy about the game, like it's fairly solid now after some updates, but I really want to talk about like the multiplayer and trying to get teamed up with people and how ridiculous it is with the teams, because like you can't get anybody that speaks English. It's all Chinese. Everybody's names is just a bunch of symbols. Like, you hear them talking to each other and you don't know if they're talking to you, and then they just like, they ask you and they kick you just for, not speaking Chinese at them when, you don't even know what they're trying to ask you. And no matter what, it's so hard to find anybody else that's speaking English.
Okay. Come on, bro. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
How's it going?
Yeah.
So you're talking about how Skyrim has a more interactive world than Elden Ring. How is that?
Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I played. I haven't bought Skyrim on PS4 or the new version that came out, I think, last year. So, I mean, I'm just going off memory from PS3 days. So,
So if you don't even remember, why would you bring it up?
Well, I do remember. I remember enough to know that it is more in depth.
How?
Here we go. We got the. Where'd you come from? How'd you find this show? I'm just curious. Did someone said?
It auto-played into my feed while I was playing.
I don't know if I believe. Come on, bro. Did it really?
Really? Yeah.
I mean, everyone's saying this exact. Is that the excuse that Reddit told you? I just don't. I don't. You're telling me that YouTube is recommending my content. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well. What do you want to know?
Well, again, I just want to know why you'd bring up Skyrim if you don't even remember too much of why Skyrim's interactive.
I mean,
in comparison to Elden Ring, that is.
Well, I mean, it is more interactive. I know that, but I mean, I can't.
But
remember.
How though?
Well, I mean, you could. There's villages. You can talk to people. They have side quests. There's jobs to do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
Side quests that are usually just kill or collect, just like Elden Ring.
But there's there's context behind it.
There's context behind Elden Ring stuff
as
well.
Yeah, but it's not
such as the one in the Lataria of the Lake. There is a context around the Invasion Guild.
Okay.
Or the fact is, if we're going to talk about Elden Ring's story, the fact that Skyrim's story contradicts the last two games that came before it.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'm not saying there's not a story, but it's not as straightforward. I'm pretty sure you can agree with that, right?
It's not straightforward.
Right.
Definitely not. We're not arguing that. We're arguing about whether it's
I'm
arguing
that.
I'm arguing that. And because it contradicts itself.
No,
I mean, you could argue that, but that's not really that important.
Oh my God!
Because
where did you
come?
No. You didn't just find the video on YouTube. You came from some fucking. I've had these conversations before with these people, and it's just like, dude, we're not doing some Yale University debate out here, okay? Like, if you like the game, cool.
Yale's a little too far for me.
Well, that's great. That's great, Mr. Know-It-All. I don't need you calling into my show and playing Mr. Know-It-All. I mean, if you're gonna have a cool discussion, that's great. But like, I don't need the condescending attitude or like the passive aggressive.
Well, I mean, hey, here's the thing. If you're gonna bring up something, I mean, I was just playing.
Yeah,
Skyrim
I know, but I mean, you're
attacking.
You're kind of relentlessly coming at me here. And I mean, I kind of do that with some of the people because you're going fast. You're going fast. You're like, how? You're demanding. You're
okay,
like,
do you want me to go slower?
Yeah, I do.
So we can go slower then.
All
okay.
Right, well, chill out.
So
let's make it casual. Let's make it casual. Let's not make it like boom, 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 boom. You know? Can we just like
okay,
like you're smoking a blunt,
smoking
a blunt. Can we do the smoking a blunt conversation?
Sure.
Or do you not do that?
Let's go.
Do you smoke blunt?
I don't smoke. No, I don't.
I can tell.
Even though I'm Jamaican.
I can tell.
It's not good for me.
Man, you're too much for me. I can't handle you. I can't handle you.
I'm not that bad. I'm not. Come on.
No, you're just here. You're just here to.
No, let's talk about dungeons. So, what's the difference? What makes
Well, here's
for example,
the thing.
we call
Let me
better
yeah, hold on.
than Phil Dawson. Yep. Okay.
Oh my God, you're still doing it. You're still doing it. Why are you so responsive?
No,
I'm not
go,
used
go.
to responsive people on here.
Trust me, I'm energized by your conversations.
Yeah, you're obviously passionate about it. A little too passionate, a little scary, but because it's just plastic pixels on a screen. Well, that's great. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I hate you because you love it. I mean, I
never said you hated me.
Well, I mean, you have a weird way of, man, these people are weird, bro. No, I'm serious. Like, do you talk to people in this way in real life? Is this how you? Like, what
Depends on the person.
Well, of course it does.
Yeah.
There's no way that there's no way you're a real
person
in real life. Like come on, bro.
So should I go 011011 or?
Oh
I mean, I want to hear your thoughts about.
Yeah, but
this,
well,
about
first of all, I don't
gaming.
believe that you found this video from that way. I don't buy that.
So you're saying that YouTube, because of the amount of content you're putting out, you wouldn't actually be recognized by the algorithm?
Yeah. I'm a small.
You really don't think that?
Why would they push? Do you know how many Elden Ring videos there are? Why would they push mine out?
Yeah, there are a lot.
Exactly, and that's why they wouldn't push mine out. That's why they wouldn't push mine out because it's saturated.
Dude,
why would
you've
they
been
push
getting
mine
a
out?
ton of content. You've
How?
been getting so many clicks. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
10,000
Really?
views. That's shit. 10,000 views. That's terrible.
Dude, I've been running into channels that are lower than yours, higher than yours. It's all random. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. That's the name of the algorithm. And I'm sure as a big channel, you know that.
I guess. Yeah, but it's a stream. I mean, usually.
Yeah. So.
Usually they don't push out streams, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I guess we're getting lucky today.
Sometimes they do.
I thought someone shared the link on Reddit or something. We get some debate people over
No.
here.
Okay,
let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. This is a little off topic, so you're going to probably say I'm moving the goalposts. But what about Starfield? Do you think that has potential?
It does.
Okay. Just curious.
It does have a potential.
What about Hogwarts
I'm
Legacy?
more of a. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, any game has potential. It's going to be a matter of who's in charge of it, who's working on it, and sort of past experience. I mean, we could say Oblivion had potential, and we compare that to Morrowind. Morrowind's a much better game.
Oh, man. You're exhausting. You're an exhausting person. I can't, bro.
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm just too
slow.
Go I'm too slow. No, it's not high energy. It's just... There's something else.
Self-deprecating. Come on.
No, you're just here to... You got bad intentions, I think.
So you're saying a bad faith?
What?
That's what you're saying. You're saying I'm arguing in bad faith.
No, it's just. I've talked to these people on Twitter before, and it's just you're an expert, and I'm not.
Well, I'm not an expert. I'm
yeah,
not
but you're
player, I'm not a speedrunner or anything.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, yeah, okay. So what do you
want
to? Well, you're coming in here and you're getting mad with this. What's with the Skyrim thing? It's like everyone gets offended with that.
Well, no, because I want to know. I love Skyrim. I don't think it's the best game ever, but I have experience with it, so I can argue from some authority. Yeah.
Well, I mean, everyone has experience with Skyrim. I mean.
Not everyone. You'd be surprised.
It's pretty old. I mean, it's 2011. That's why I was going to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's an older game. It's an older game. I mean, it came out. It came out in 2011. 11. So, at least.
Yeah, but it's been released so many times. People should have.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. This industry pumps out anything. You guys consume, so.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that's true to agree.
There we go, to a degree. Everything just.
Yeah.
I can't conversate with you, man. You're too much for me.
Why?
I don't know.
How?
I've ran into similar. I think. Do you follow me on Twitter? Have you?
No, I've seen your stuff get tweeted from time to time.
Oh. Yeah. You're just a hater.
How?
Because you're coming in here.
This is the first time I've seen your channel.
Well, it's going to be the last because you're not going to follow my channel because.
I know. Well, what's it called?
What can I do for you? 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 What can I do for you?
Well, no, I just want to know what are your thoughts about the open world and why you would bring up an example of something that you don't really remember too much. That would be my main argument.
It's not that I don't remember it. I remembered. It's just I can't. I mean, I can't remember everything that it entailed because it was a big game, and the last time I played it was literally years ago. I think that's fair.
I would say it
There we
does,
go.
but
To an
if you
extent.
don't really
To an
remember it too
extent.
much,
Is that
why
all you
would
say?
Well, yeah, of course, because it's all relative. I mean, we're going
Oh
to be
my
arguing
God.
like that. It's going to be like
What
that.
college? What university did you graduate? Is this like your
It's public
specialty?
university.
What do you
No.
do? I'm curious. I'm
I
curious.
used to study English though, but
Okay.
English.
You're a bookworm guy.
English grad school.
You're okay. Okay. That yeah. That sounds like it. I don't know. I just
But
usually,
so let's talk about story.
I guess. Oh yeah. Let's not talk about you. I'm just curious more about you than actually these
hey,
games. No, I mean I don't talk to people like this.
Am I that interesting?
Yeah, actually
I
you
really
are.
that
Actually you are,
interesting?
because I don't come across
Wow.
people like this because you're just you got a different wired brain. You're going fast, hard. You're relentless with your conversation. It's just like exhausting. There's no way you talk to people like this in real
I
life.
find it fun.
Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
great. That's great.
I mean, when you have to work retail to pay for college,
Really? You work
gotta be
retail?
able to talk
Oh
about
no,
it.
that is not good.
Yeah.
I would not like talk. Do you talk to your customers like this?
To a degree.
Oh man, I'm not going to go into
Mm.
your shop. You own a business, or you work for a major
No.
corporation?
That's classified.
Can't hear you.
I said that's classified.
Well, okay. Well, I don't know what I can do
Again,
for you.
well, here's the thing, Reddy. Is combat bad
I'm trying to get
for
you
this
in a
game?
casual mood, and you're not going to break. So.
I want to know. I want to know what your thoughts are.
I'm
'Cause
wrong.
I
I'm
don't
wrong.
have all
My
the time in the
opinion
world
is
to go
wrong.
through all your
But I don't want to share my thoughts. I've already been out here for 4 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Well, there's a rewind. There's a rewind feature. I mean, you can. There's plenty of videos. You said I've been doing pretty well, so you can go watch. They're 30 seconds
fair
long.
point.
So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm to you, I'm wrong, and that's okay if we don't budge. I mean,
I want to know why. I want to know why you're wrong, though. And I mean, if you're gonna bring up an example of something that I do play still to this day, to some extent that I have some knowledge of, then hey.
Well, you got knowledge of everything, so there's no point even discussing anything.
Oh, not everything.
Come on, bro. What are you naive to? What are you naive to? What are you ignorant to?
All the conversations you had about Red Dead, I don't play Red Dead.
Really?
It's not my game. It's a good game, but it's not something I play. Yeah.
Okay.
Or GTA. I mean, you can bring up a lot of examples about GTA. I have no clue. Never been something I was into, except of San Andreas or 4, and I've just never played 5.
Well, yeah. I mean, you play the best ones.
What, 4 or San Andreas?
Here we go. You couldn't just say yes to that, could you? It's always Come on, bro. This is your gimmick. There's no way you talk to your customers like this. There's no way you even work. There's no way
Dude,
you
have
human.
no idea how much customers love to be engaged like this. It's really, they love when you
Yeah,
get to talk their ear off about
but
things they like.
Maybe
We're not customer
you're coming. See, and you're talking
experience.
over. You don't listen. That's the problem. You don't listen.
I'll be quiet. Go.
Because you're too much. You're still not shutting up.
Go, please.
See,
I'm waiting.
you're
Or do
still not.
you want
You're
me to
still
be
not
silent for a
listening.
little bit?
I'm testing you right now, and you're just laughing. You're probably on Prozac or something, dude. You're high as fuck. Holy shit. I can't. Dude, I'm a boomer, bro. I'm a fucking boomer. I can't handle you. Shit.
You're not that old, man. Come on.
How old do you think I am?
Probably in like 30s.
Can't confirm or deny.
Mm-hmm.
Classified. Confidential,
Yeah.
just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Are you gonna say something?
Well,
I was waiting
you're
now.
failing the test every time, so you can't just stop talking. So it doesn't matter what I say. You're gonna see. You're interjecting. You're interjecting. You're
okay.
interjecting. This is
There
my
you
show.
go.
This is my show. This is my show. I told you to shut up. You didn't listen.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. You're just.
So then, does that mean if I stay quiet? No. If you're.
See, here we go. Everything's just got to be a situation with you. Everything's
if
just
I
a
stay
to an extent.
on
To an
the
extent.
line and I stay quiet, does this mean that I would then clog up the lines? Because I don't think you want that, and I don't think your viewers want that. So I mean, if I'm gonna be quiet,
I can't talk to you. You keep talking. That's the problem.
Okay, go.
You keep talking. Why do you keep talking? What do you think about Apple products?
I don't know if they're the best, but I'll use them from time to time.
Do you think every new iPhone is a scam?
To a degree, yeah.
How so?
God, I don't even remember what my iPhone is. Like, I think mine's like 4 generations back.
Why haven't you upgraded?
Well, 1, money, and 2, I don't really need to upgrade that much because I mean, able to store what I need, fits my purposes. So,
Smart.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why consume when you don't have to?
Why is that?
What?
You said I see why, and I'm like, why is that?
What? Can't hear you.
No, I said, why is that? Because you said I can see why, and I said, why is that?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so I still want to know why you think.
Well,
that
I don't want to
Dungeons
tell. I'm
game are
not.
bad.
I'm not interested in telling you.
Why is that?
Because you came across way too hard at the beginning.
Oh, so they kind of have to go to your level before you really give real thoughts.
Yeah,
or
you got to
what?
lower it down.
Oh.
I'm low IQ out here. I was in special ed, so I mean, you're gonna
You're
have to
not
really
the-
get on.
Come on.
You're gonna have to get on my
No
level.
shot.
You're gonna have to get on my level.
Dad, wow! Don't demean yourself like that, man. Come
Here
on.
we go. Here we go. I mean, come on, bro. You didn't just find that. First of all, you lied. I know better than that bullshit. I know better than that bullshit. Oh, you're telling me
Again, you're saying I'm bad faith.
I can't hear you.
Like, if you want to just say that I'm lying, you can just keep saying that over and over again. That's fine. But like,
Here we go. I need evidence. Okay. So what do I need to see your phone? You know.
you
I mean,
want
come
evidence? You want I could send you after the
on.
stream. I could show you the screenshot.
I'm not interested.
Well, dude, if you're not interested, why didn't you bring it up?
Because
Come
we're
on.
just conversating out here. I'm not talking to an expert. That's intimidating. You're honestly an intimidating person. I'm just going to be honest with you.
I don't work for Fextra Life. I ain't some Reddit guy. Come on, man.
I don't care what
I
you
wanna
are.
know
It
your
was
thoughts about this
literally
game.
I'm just intimidated. I'm not talking to you. I don't talk to intimidating people. Like, do you think the Joe
Yeah,
Rogan
I'm not
show?
that
Do you think the
intimidating,
Joe
come on.
Rogan show would have been successful if he had guests on that do this? Fuck no. Like you're exhausting. I mean,
his best. You know, Joe Rogan's best videos are the ones where he's with controversial people.
I guess.
So I mean, this is good content right here.
Not really. I don't think it's good content at all. I mean, usually we
Dude,
skip
look
you.
at the chat. I'm looking at the chat.
I don't.
Right
Why
now.
would you? Come on, bro. Who cares what the chat
Chat's
says?
awesome. I'm loving chat right now.
Oh yeah.
I was in chat. Come on. You
Yeah,
care
let's
about
get
chat. You
let's
care
get a
about your
W. Let's
audience.
go.
Come
Let's get a
on.
W. We've had someone similar during the Dying Light era. We had someone, Mr. Know-It-All Expert, call
I
in.
haven't played Dying Light, so I don't know.
Well, I wasn't asking you that, but okay.
Again, this is another example of why I'm not some expert that you think I am.
Well, yeah, but you're just like going in like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? It's relentless.
I'm more of a Muhammad Ali. if you
I'm
ask me.
trying to wear you down a little bit here, and it's you're getting a little bit better, but holy shit, when you called in, bro, like, dude, I don't know what you thought this show was, but like, bro.
I'm trying to match the energy right now.
Well, I'm out of energy, dude. I'm a boomer, so I'm out here in the cold. What do you think about what do you think about like someone streaming outside in the freezing weather, 32 degree Fahrenheit?
I respect it. Hey, if you're
Really?
going outside like that, I respect it. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about it though? I mean, what do you think about like? Is that why you're here? Why did you stay? You clicked on it. How long before you called in? What's that retention?
What's it called? It was, the one big guy, the one guy who had called for a while was talking about Red Dead. I think I came in before he came in. There was at least 2 other people who were called in before he did. I stayed through all of those because I was playing games as I was hearing this.
Right. Yeah. He talked for like almost an hour, right?
Yeah, and I got food in between. I actually waited to call in because I was like, I don't want to call in while I'm eating, so because that right there, that would be rude.
Well, that'd be content, bro.
What, you don't want to hear me munching while the show's going on?
Hell yeah, I do. Shit.
No, you don't. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. We need some funny callers.
Let's see. So you rate Elden Ring a 4 out of 10 then?
Oh man. Do you get off on this, like with debating people about stuff like this? Is this like your past? I mean, it seems like you're good at it. So.
I mean,
you like to shut people down, don't you?
I did debate in
You
college.
like to shut people down, don't you?
Isn't that what the discussion's about?
Not. I mean, I'm not. This isn't like we're not doing a debate out here. I mean, people can call in and say they disagree, and it's like fine. I mean.
Yeah, and I want to have a discussion with you.
Yeah, but I'm not giving you a discussion.
Yeah, because apparently I'm so intimidating.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. There's nothing more to it. You're just too much.
Man.
You're like if I met what's his face? Who's that one guy? John Carmack. That's intimidating, bro. You know who he is, right?
Oh, John Carmack.
Yeah.
I would love to meet John Carmack.
Oh, you would? Oh, bro, you and him. Holy shit. I'd leave the whole fucking room. You
look
guys
at all
would be
the stuff
back and
he's
forth talking
made.
about fucking like the neural net and shit. Like, I'd be out of there. Fuck that, bro. That'd be, that'd be actually kind of cool because you maybe go 12 rounds with that guy. I think you're like John Carmack, but in a negative way. No, you're like John Carmack in a negative way. You talk like, I mean, are you an auctioneer? Holy shit, you should do that too because you talk 500 words a minute. Worse than me out here. You should stream. Holy fuck.
I got to stream in a couple minutes. Well, not
really? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold
yeah.
on. You're a big shot?
No. Oh no.
Okay. Shit, I might have. Hey, maybe I'll tune into your show if you tell me it, but I don't think you're gonna tell me it, are you?
I mean, I can.
Is it on Twitch or YouTube?
No, it's YouTube.
Okay. Shit. Well, I mean, maybe you're a cool guy. I don't know.
Maybe
maybe this phone call just came off on the wrong. We just got off on the wrong path.
Possibly.
Yeah, but hold on. Do you talk while you're gaming, or I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna go.
No, I'm not gaming. It's just going over movie stuff.
Oh, movie. Oh. Well, hey, let's talk about movies.
Movies and.
Yeah, no, fuck games. Let's talk about movies, bro.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, because we got some movie people over here that would probably maybe go 12 rounds with you. But what about the new Batman? Do you see it yet?
Yeah. So March 1st.
What's the rating? What would you rate it?
For me?
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
All right. That seems
not
to be...
as good as Dark Knight. Not as good as Batman Begins. Better than Rise. Better than all the older ones, in my opinion.
Right.
It's fun. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's derivative of a lot of things, but I mean, I'm not surprised.
Right. Yeah. It's more like I heard. It's more like Well, I don't want to. But okay. Well, the new Batman. What about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
No, I did not see that at all. I heard a lot of my friends said it was bad, so I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt my image.
Oh, bro.
I don't want to. I love the original.
Oh, hell yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's where it's at. This new shit.
The only scene I saw that I thought was kind of interesting was the whole cancel bit. Outside of that, I haven't seen it. So.
Oh, you thought that was interesting in what sense?
Because it was funny. Like some guy saying, "Oh, you're gonna get canceled over this." That's some guy.
I thought it was kind of realistic how they just immediately pulled up their phone and they were live. I don't think you can go live that fucking quick.
Oh, and I think they could, but
I mean, yeah, but it was like a split second. I was like, "Come on, I'm already out of the movie now." That little detail. I mean,
That's true. That's true.
What is? You said you looked at the chat. Holy shit, we got spammers in here. Shit.
Yeah, no, T-Boner, wow.
What?
Yeah, T-Boner. Wake up and smell the coffee.
What's that?
That's the guy in the chat who's spamming.
Well, I don't look at the chat. I'm looking at OBS. You think I'd come out here and do this show if I looked at the fucking chat? I'd be insane to look at that chat. Especially since it's fucking cold out. I'm starting to shiver. I mean, if you go on camera, or it's just your voice?
Depends. Sometimes voice, sometimes not.
Sure. Well, I mean, if you're comfortable with sharing the link, I mean, I don't, maybe I'll take a look.
Oh, good. Don't worry. Once it hits 8 on my end, I'll send you the link on Twitter.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. Hell yeah, bro.
So am I getting those Elden Ring thoughts at all? Or
No. Take a
Is
rain
it
check
so I
on
can
that.
let
Take
you-
it, but you're starting to get a lot. I'm getting more comfortable with you. You know, you're getting down to my level. You know,
Okay.
you're starting to get more conversation.
All right,
When
fair
you
enough.
first called in, bro, it was like an attack. Holy shit. So you know, I mean, shit.
Get-
Maybe
check
I'll
and go in-
tune
go
into
in
the
the paint.
channel. I'll tune into the channel, and you know, maybe you'll be a different person on there. I don't know. We'll see.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
all right.
But in this case, I guess it's fun talking to you. I enjoyed this. If we do another one of these on Sundays, I'll probably tune in again.
Well, we
I'm
do
still
them
gonna-
every
I
day out
remember
here. I mean, we
earlier.
out here every day. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You know,
so.
come on. I do retail. I got work. I can't always come in at these
Well, that's
times.
too fucking bad because I'm working right now, and you know what? They didn't pay enough today, so.
I wish trust me, if this is you working, I wish I had that job. But
Now let me ask you this: do you think this is a
It's
real
close.
job? Hold on, I got to get this expert opinion. You think this is a real job?
what do you mean by a real job?
Oh my
in
God!
terms of that
Come
definition?
on, bro. Just like
Come on, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
I know.
Why do you
like,
gotta
that's
like
the thing.
define everything and just like why do you gotta just like you know what
Because
a
it's
I don't know
simple.
what a
Like,
real
if-
job is.
if
I
a-
don't know. I'm asking you. Do you think this is a real job?
You're an
by those?
entertainer. Entertainment is a real job. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
If we're talking about like something that actually is contributing to society, yeah, being an entertainer is a
okay,
real job.
Really? Well, they told me it was a fake job.
Yeah, just like same thing as being. That's why people think that people say being an author isn't a real job, or being an actor isn't a real job. No, that's not real jobs. Come on.
Well, the chat told me it was a fake job.
Well, I'd say people are mad. People are big mad.
They're mad.
Yeah.
They're jealous.
I mean, people love to have a YouTube. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know about that. I
Some
mean,
people
you
say-
got to
people
deal with
say
these
YouTube's a
crazy
fake job.
callers. You got to
Oh.
deal with the crazy chat. You got to deal with a lot of fucking.
You just gotta lay into it. You gotta lean into it.
Well, you're the expert. I mean, I got to get some tips from you. Shit. Lean into it.
Trust me, I wish I had your numbers.
I guess. That's what you wish, and then it happens, and you get some crazies over there. That just.
I already get crazy people.
Really?
At any number, you get crazy people. You say something people don't like, ooh.
Yeah, just like you about Elden Ring. Bro.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that kind of crazy. I'm talking like malicious crazy.
I mean, talking about movies and fucking games like it shouldn't get to that level. But I mean, if you're talking about like politics or religion, then that's a little. That's a little more sensitive.
I'm more talking about people just insulting you for no reason.
Well, I mean, that just comes with the job, you know. I mean.
That's true. That's true.
I guess you got to embrace it. I don't know.
But that's true.
Hell yeah.
But I guess in this case, again, I gotta start getting things prepped for my own stream at 8.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get you. I'm definitely gonna send you that link on Twitter. So
bro,
know
you
who
better,
it is.
dude. If you don't, I'm gonna.
I
Come
will.
on, bro.
I will.
No, there's no way. I know better
will.
than that shit. You ain't gonna send
yeah.
none, bro.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm gonna.
All
If I don't see you in there, I'm gonna be so
No,
upset.
I
will tag you in
because
Twitter
I'm
forever.
actually curious. I mean, if you're gonna go on camera, especially, I want to see what you look like. I just got to see this
fair
expert.
enough.
I got to see this expert. You know, I got to see this guy. Because you know what I look like. I'm out here in the cold.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Ah,
hell yeah.
okay, fair
Hell yeah,
enough.
bro.
You'll find out come 8.
Oh, here we
Alright,
go.
so I'll let more callers on.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. We
No,
appreciate
okay,
it.
I'll just let more callers on, okay?
Well, there's
Jeez.
no other callers.
Oh, there isn't?
No, that's why. I mean, if we had like 5 other callers, I probably would have got you. I mean, I would have. I was about ready to hang up on you, but you
Just throw me out.
got a little bit. Well, you got a little bit better now. You got a little bit better,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I mean, I'm not even kidding, bro. You're like a totally different person now.
Oh, really? Oh, no, because I was watching. I was like, oh, he seems confident about what
Yeah,
he's
but it
saying.
seemed
I
like
wanna
you.
go in.
It
I
seems
wanna
like
see
you
what
were
he has-
more. Yeah, it seems like you were more fucking. You were like irate at the beginning, bro. Like you're like scare him. You know?
No. No, I just want to know.
Oh, I know
Like,
you want to know,
again,
but you
I've
want
been
you want to
playing
you want to
Skyrim,
get
playing
you want
Elden
you
Ring.
want to you want to just prove me wrong. I mean, you just want to like go through the whole sort of shebang. I already know how this is going to go down because I've already talked to these fucking people. What do you think about Battlefield 2042?
I'm not a Battlefield fan. I'm not really a COD fan either. Played Halo.
Come on,
and
bro.
I got to be
Okay,
disappointed
what
by
about the
Halo
new?
Infinite.
What about the new Halo? Halo Infinite.
I'm really disappointed with it.
Really?
Like, I really loved 3. Reach was okay, I guess. More nostalgia more than anything. 4 was fun because of nostalgia too, because I got a bunch of my buddies into the game. Did not like 5. Dropped off with Infinite.
It's over.
So I mean, the game looks better, but Like, I mean, just in terms of art style, but outside of that, no.
Yeah. It fell off.
Like, well, it's funny because the game that's pulled me away most away from at least trying to give Halo another chance is Elden Ring. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah. Well,
and this is coming from someone who's not like, I'm not a PS5 kind of guy, but I got Elden Ring for PS5, and then once
Wait a minute. What games you got
Ring.
on PS5? You bought Horizon?
No.
What do you mean?
No,
How do you?
I wasn't.
You got Demon Souls?
I will forever hold. I got Demon Souls.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah. I will forever hold the developers of Horizon against themselves because they stopped Killzone. I love Killzone. Killzone was my baby. It's such a fun.
Oh yeah,
visually, I love
dude,
that
shit, bro, yeah, on the PS2, holy shit. And they had an offline mode where you could just play with bots. Like that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, Bot Zone.
Yeah. They don't make them
they
used to. It's over.
I mean,
the industry is collapsing.
That's true.
The industry is collapsing, bro.
I wouldn't say that. It's that. Well, I would say, I wouldn't even say it's going through a recession either. Like everything's doing fine. It's just no one wants to branch out too much. I mean, if you were to ask me a question like, do I think Elden Ring's extremely derivative of other games? I would be stupid to argue against that. That would be like saying, oh, would you not a Souls game?
Right. Would you say Elden Ring is revolutionary?
No, I wouldn't say it's revolutionary, but it's a good game in my opinion.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, dude, I can see the good in the game. It's just for me, it got a little repetitive. After.
Yeah, well, I mean, like for me, it specifically when Demon Souls was not to go all Logic Bro, but like Demon Souls was developed to be unlike Oblivion. So when I'm looking at like a open world game like that versus a game like any of the Souls games, especially now with Elden Ring that is open world like those games, I'm not expecting the same things.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is FromSoftware. I mean, but what do you think about this one opened up the floodgates, and I mean, I can't imagine how many people just bought this out of the hype, and they saw the 10s out of 10s. Dude, it would be interesting to see how many people actually just said this isn't for me, and they refunded it.
Oh no, I think that's completely true. A lot of people did that for Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, but this one, I mean, dude, this is on another level.
I mean even what's it called? I don't really enjoy Sekiro all that much. I think the game is in a lot of ways technically good, but just not something I really enjoyed too much, even though it has a lot of Souls aspects to it.
Right, yeah. Well, would you say, hold on, let's get a little crazy in here.
Okay.
Here we go. You're getting amped up again, aren't you? Holy shit.
Well, no, I'm curious to see what you have to say.
Well, what if I said this is an asset flip? Would you I mean...
So, like, for example, I guess when I think asset flip, I mean, like, we're reusing a lot of the same assets to pad out a lot of content, which, to a degree, I'd say is fair.
Yeah.
Like, Bloodborne did the same thing with its Chalice dungeon. So many of those bosses were recycled from the base game.
Really?
There's only, like, a couple. Yeah. I mean, did you ever play the Chalice dungeon in Bloodborne at all?
Bro,
no?
I didn't play Bloodborne at all. I turned that shit off after 10 minutes, bro. That shit too hard.
You did not? Really? Oh, okay. Even as someone who's played all the games, yeah, sure. I could see someone saying it's
Well, I mean, this was before I put hours into Elden Ring. Now I'm more accustomed to what this is kind of offering. So I might actually jump back into Bloodborne, and maybe it's going to float my boat a little bit more because it is an open world. So.
Mhm. I mean, I would say, like Bloodborne, a lot of its DNA comes from Souls 3, Sekiro, and Bloodborne. So I mean, you play Elden Ring and you're good with Elden Ring, then yeah, you'll go back to those games and you'll be probably pretty good.
Right. What about you play Neo?
Yeah, I did play Neo.
What about and the second one too?
I did not play Neo 2 yet. It slipped past me.
Right. You thought those were pretty good, or?
I would say the first one was really good, and I heard there's so many improvements about the second one. But when did Neo come out again? Neo 2 specifically.
A long time ago. I actually reviewed it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, with like Neo 2, I think there was just other things going on, and I just never ended up buying it. I might buy it in the future now.
Right. Yeah. Once you're done with Elden Ring. How much time do you think Elden Ring has
Probably.
left? I mean,
Well-
how much longevity do you think Elden Ring has at this rate? A couple more weeks?
Honestly, no. I think it's gonna keep on going because here's the thing.
Bro.
Right now, we're at the early stage of a Souls game. I'll explain. So we're at the early stage of a Souls game. Everyone's trying to feel out things, but then once people know all the routes,
yeah, but it's already been data
people
mined.
are gonna start speeding through the
Yeah,
game.
but it's already been data mined, bro.
Oh,
What
I
you
mean,
mean?
it could have been data. No, even though it's been data mined, not everyone knows exactly how to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, but they
So,
can
like,
look, they
I
can
knew
look it
where a bunch
up.
of things
I
were in
mean,
the game
the
before it
unknowns are
came out.
gone. The mystery's gone because it's out
Well,
there. A couple of clicks and you're
That's
good.
true. Well, oh no, that may be true. However, if we're not everyone's going to be looking it up things like that because I'm playing with about like 7 people, and half of them haven't even been none of them have looked up anything because they just like the mystery of it. And
Well,
some of us
yeah,
haven't
because
looked
if you
all
look
of us are trying
everything
to get into
up, I mean,
PvP.
if you look everything up, it literally ruined. There's no. I mean, you might as well not even play the game because look. If
Oh
you,
no,
if,
I looked everything up because
well, after you beat it, yeah.
Like for me personally. Oh
wait
no,
a minute,
no,
wait a
of course.
minute.
I haven't-
Hold on. You're saying you're looking up secrets right now without actually going in?
Yeah.
Oh, come
'Cause I'm
on,
trying to,
bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'll explain.
Yeah.
So Elden Ring's PvP Discord's already up. So honestly, for me, I'm just trying to get my build ready for PvP. I mean, like if I wasn't that invested in playing it like that, then most likely I would have.
Well, maybe my problem is I don't.
without anything.
Right. Maybe my problem is I don't play this online. Everyone else seems to be playing this with friends
Yeah.
and shit like that. So maybe I'm not.
Yeah, if you're playing it offline, then you are taking away like parts of the game which are indeed intuitive. So like you're not getting messages, you're not getting invaders, you're not getting summons.
Well, actually,
So it's gonna feel-
sounds
it's gonna feel like
better.
there's
I mean,
content
that
missing.
actually sounds better. Half the messages are probably trolling, and I don't need dumbass invaders coming in fucking just
Oh
manhandling.
well, no. Here's the thing: is that no, if you're a solo host, you're probably not getting invaded. It's very rare for you as a solo host to get invaded. That was actually one of the things they designed that I personally don't like to protect more casual players.
Huh.
So yeah.
Well, then
No,
what's
there
the
was a
point
lot
of
of things
going
they designed
online,
in the
bro?
game that
I mean,
didn't
I guess
like.
I can get help for some bosses, but
You can help through some bosses. You can help other people. I've already got a build set up where I'm helping people with Godric and Margit. Because I mean, a lot of people find it
okay.
doable.
Hold on.
and I
Let me
think
ask you
it's
this. Let me ask
important
you this. If you were to go in and fight Godric right now, how long would it take you to defeat him? I bet you got that shit down to a T.
Oh no!
Come on,
no.
bro. What
I'm
you
a
mean, homie? You
PvPer
are
at
the
heart.
expert, Mr. Expert out here. You probably know like the fucking hitboxes, the iframes. Come on, bro. John Carmack on the line,
No,
the
that's-
negative version.
His,
No.
His Dragonfire. No, personally for me, again, I am a PvP person first. I breeze through the PvE because I'm here to play with other players primarily. I'm here for the community, like primarily is my thing. The boss, without a doubt, like sound design for them, like their music, their moves, really fun. But overall, like again, I think the biggest issue is even like for example, when you're going through Lingrave, you get to Stormhill. You can go 2 different ways. You can technically 3. You can either go right up to the castle, or you can take that right. You get at least one quest line. You get a weapon art station, which actually, if you go there, you're going to be able to switch out your Ash of War, so then you can design your weapon to be even more scaled to your stats. It's just going to be so much better for you. And then you keep going, you're also going to get a flask. You're going to enter another quest line. Just even following the road, you're able to find things pretty easily. However, if you go down a different path, like when you're going towards the castle, there's another split that gets into a whole different area. Hell, I went over to the lakes before I even went to the castle because I was like, oh, no, I just want to get certain things for my build. And the game was just so much more fun because there was just more things for me to explore. I was fighting enemies that were a little harder, but they gave so much more souls proportionally. So I was a lot more higher level when I fought Margit. The game does, although we could say that it's sparse and that there's not as many intuitive NPC quest lines as, say, for example, again, Skyrim, but it is teaching you to do things in a certain way that allows you to make the game so much more easier for yourself. This game is the easiest for people who want to get into the franchise. Without a doubt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some people are saying go back and play the old ones. I'm like, bro, no. This one is more accessible, absolutely.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, you probably got to get ready. So I want to see that link because I'm
still
fucking
got 2
curious,
hours.
bro. What?
No, trust me. Oh, sure. Oh, I've still got 2 hours. I mean,
2 hours? What you mean, bro? What are you talking about tonight on that show? What are you talking about tonight on that show, Batman? You said movies.
No, Godzilla.
Oh. Wait. Godzilla, bro. Godzilla, ain't nobody. Holy shit. Which one? Or just the whole?
That's my channel.
You're talking about the whole fucking.
Some new, primarily some drama on Twitter that involves that community, and then looking at some what's it called? Some pictures that got released from a canceled project from back in the day. Find it interesting.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to be looking at another person's video and giving commentary on that. So that's going to be fun.
Oh man, you do like video essays, don't you? You're good. I can tell you're like prime for that.
Honestly, I wish I could do video essays.
What do you mean, bro?
I mean, hey, if I had your numbers, dude, I would have a Patreon set up. I would be.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. My numbers, bro. Dude, I don't got shit. I got 400 people watching. That ain't nothing. What do you mean, my numbers?
I'm not even. Trust me, I'm not even half your numbers. Let that sink in.
You will?
I ain't even like
hey, listen here. You got to get good. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm doing. I'm grinding. I'm trying to grind.
How long you been at it?
A couple of years now, here and there.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking grind, a long one.
I mean, hey, it's not like my content's really big on the market all the time, so you know.
I mean, you probably get. I mean, yeah, you get them going. I mean, shit.
I mean, I get the people who are into what I'm into going, but
right.
You know.
Well, if you don't say anything controversial, it might take you a little longer.
Oh no, I say things controversial. I get people into debate, so or I get
if you used your sort of style, you know, and played contrarian and said Elden Ring wasn't good, dude. Like, bro, I would hire you to do that. I'm not even kidding. Like $100 in cash, you come out here.
Like you have
dude.
half of me. I was thinking, like, I used to be really big into Halo. Part of me wanted to start another channel just for gaming, just to talk about why Infinite's trash. Ooh.
Yeah, but they gave me some blowback on that one too.
Oh no, Infinite's trash.
You think? Yeah.
Infinite is straight garbage.
Yeah, but they showed it when it first came out. They said it was the best thing since sliced bread. Then everyone got bored of it, I guess.
And well, I mean, like, just because you're better than trash, which was 5, don't mean he's better.
No, what do you mean, bro? I mean, what do you think they could have done? They should have delayed it another year.
Oh no. There was so many things around the scenes that I don't know, but their priorities were all over the place.
Yeah, it seems like no one.
Like
too many cooks in the kitchen.
Lack of modes, no forge, no co-op. It's bad.
But they said it was good.
Like, I know they
said it was good, bro. Look at the reviews. They shill the hell out of it.
Yeah, no. That is shilling. That is shilling of the highest accord.
Yeah.
Like, I would say Infinite drops quicker for me than Elden Ring. Like, here's the thing. I would, if I had the money to put on it, I'd say Elden Ring is going to last longer than Infinite will. Like, Infinite dropped, like, what, a couple months after it came out. Elden Ring is going to keep on lasting, especially if it's going to actually stay stable with its community.
Right, yeah.
Any other questions you want to ask me, my man?
No, we just, we think we're good.
Oh. Okay, fair enough then.
All right. Well, I guess I'll wait for that link, but I'm glad. I mean,
oh, trust me, you'll see it. You will see it.
Yeah, you're gonna go off tonight, aren't you?
Actually, wait, I already have the link on Twitter. I'm actually, and once I get off, I'll link it to you. I'll actually tag you. How about that?
All right. I hope, because I think you're. Come on, bro. No, hold on. Let me see if sometimes there's a lot happening on Twitter. So let me see how many notifications I got. 19. Yeah, I'll be able to make sure I see it. Sometimes there's too many notifications.
Okay,
you start missing. So hell yeah. All right. So I'll look forward to that. I'm just curious. Well, good luck. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. You
hell
too.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. All right. See, at the end there, he wasn't too bad, but bro, at the beginning, I think. Get a little crazy at the beginning, bro. I'm not playing Lamborghini out here. That guy coming in here like fucking Mike Tyson, trying to get crazy technical about these games and shit. Like, bro, I mean, I can get technical, but I'm a little. I ain't no fucking Lamborghini out here, kind of pouncing at every fucking. Let's go, guys. We're going way too long out here. It's getting cold. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. I hope it's not another know-it-all caller, because we're gonna get it. I'm on this show. I can't do it. Too many know-it-all. Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
Hell yeah, we out here.
Hey,
yeah.
I called you the other day.
I'm the Indiana guy.
Oh no.
I'm back.
Oh no! It's just this show just gets worse. Oh my god.
Dude, did you?
You know,
did you
you're a
get my
fake.
Twitter
You're a
messages?
Twitter. I get. There's a lot of shit happening.
Twitter.
What'd you send? What'd you send?
Please check your Twitter
Oh
because
my
I
God.
sent you a picture of the farm.
The what?
I sent you a picture of the farm.
Oh come on, bro. You did not. You bullshitting, bro. Y'all lying in here.
Real man, okay?
Message. There's 3
We gotta
inboxes.
do-
Did you know there's 3 inboxes on Twitter? You got the main inbox, you got requests, and then there's another one that's probably where you're at. But you have to scroll all the way down to fucking find it. It's literally so there's 3 inboxes.
Oh, okay.
And it is hard. I mean, you know, I got so much bullshit on here. People tell me to jump off cliffs and shit. I mean, you know,
well,
and they get real about it. I'm looking. Hold on, I'm looking. If you send something, I want to see this shit right here while you're on the line. But I'm trying to get to the goddamn bottom of this shit, and it's just never ending. I mean, you got messages from like 2016 on here. It's like holy shit. Didn't read half this shit. Bunch of. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
I want to say
A great stream today.
Yeah.
I drive to. What the fuck? Well, no wonder why I don't want to see these messages. What is your do you want to say what it is? Your Twitter? What's the first letter of your Twitter username?
My Twitter, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Look, I don't know.
You just sent me a pic. You said you sent.
Oh, it's Tyler Lilliman. Tyler Lilliman. Yeah, that's,
Oh,
my,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my name.
That's the one I just
Yeah.
read, man. What the
Did
fuck?
you
What
get-
the hell? Oh, hold on.
Did you see the pictures?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that is a farm. You acting like that's a factory,
Yeah.
bro? The fuck kind of farm this shit?
I'm not.
Oh my.
I'm not a 4chan troll.
Well, I mean, I think we just had one. I don't know what we just had. I mean, it's hard to tell these days. They're working me pretty hard.
Well, I don't know if that's that looks pretty real to me, right? I mean, right?
No, yeah, no. Yeah, you got the grain bins or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the grain bins. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, I googled it. I think I'm an hour and a half away from Muncie.
Well, I'm not in Muncie.
So,
I'm
I
not
don't
in
know if
Muncie,
you
bro. What do
figured
you
out.
mean, bro? I'm not in Muncie.
Are you in Indiana?
No, but I mean, not too far. But I'm not in Indiana.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was just saying Muncie to see
Okay.
if you were, you know, a real Indiana guy. You know, that's the only small town I guess I know. So.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm not really big. I've heard of Muncie,
Right.
but I've never been there. I've only
Yeah,
been to
well, you're
Fort
Mr.
Wayne,
Ohio. No, let's
Lafayette.
just get real, bro. You're Mr. Ohio, dude. Someone from Indiana donated last
Yeah.
night, and they said they got offended because you weren't from really Indiana.
Oh well, I don't care.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's what you can't care. You really can't care. I mean, you know, if you got you know the smartest people in the world calling in, you know, that's their fault. They called into
I did
to a
about-
dumb person. I mean, you know, it's not on me. It's on them.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I mean, I grew up 21 years in Ohio.
Right.
I moved
Well, that's
to Georgia.
Yeah.
And then that was like 6 or 7 years. Now I'm in Indiana.
Oh my
So.
God.
Yeah, well, I was just popping in. I'm sure
Well,
you
I'm
have
glad.
other
Well, I'm glad
callers.
you called in because I would have never seen that. I would have never looked at that. That shit is literally buried within 2 inboxes.
Yep. So I was just making sure you checked it, and you have a good rest of the stream. I'm gonna eat some burgers and drink a beer, and
Oh my God. Hell
and
yeah.
probably play some Horizon.
Oh
or something. I
my
don't know.
God.
So,
Horizon. Oh.
oh, the copy and paste trash.
It is, bro. All these games are copy and paste, but they want to get so technical out here. Like, well, why is it copy and paste? It's like, come on, bro. And then they get mad when I bring up. I got to stop talking about Skyrim. It just, I don't know what that game
Ooh.
did, but like, bro, it just ignites people in here. You bring up Skyrim, they get offended hard.
Maybe Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. I got that one. I haven't beat that one yet.
Oh Lord, that's another copy and paste, bro. What you mean? It's over.
Oh, all right, man. No, it's not. Well, maybe, but it's, I don't know. I'm chill. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call
Well,
me.
I'm glad you're chill because it's just up and down out here, and we have been going for far fucking too long. Like literally zero support here today. We're out here freezing balls. Like we need to stop doing the show, or end this portion of the show because There's no point in being out here, clearly. At this rate.
No. It's really cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably should go
Oh,
inside.
yeah, bro. Well, listen, we
All right,
appreciate you.
man.
Oh, yeah, take care.
Take care.
All right, one last caller. There was one last caller trying to get through. We're going to wait for that to potentially happen again, so let's go ahead and make it happen. Hopefully it's not another Reddit drone. Who shared this shit on Reddit? Never do it again, dude. Unless this really did get recommended, which I don't know, bro. If it got recommended, we would have had more viewers, I'm pretty sure. Because we peeped
Hey, Alex. Hey, my favorite YouTuber.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Bogan.
Alex? Who the hell's Alex?
You're a YouTuber. You're doing a stream on Elden Ring. Is that right?
Oh my God. Well, hold on. First of all, let me ask you this: how did you find this stream?
The internet.
Yeah. No, let's spill the beans. Were you on 4chan, Reddit, Discord? I mean, come on. They had to.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, you came.
Yeah.
You came from B, bro.
I came from B, bro.
I didn't post
I'm a
it.
bro.
I didn't post it. They accused me of posting it over there. Someone else
Yeah.
did.
Anyway, I'm here for like an honest conversation. All right.
Well, if you're an expert, I don't know. I'm intimidated by smart people, so.
Oh, don't worry, bro.
Well, you got to stoop down to my level. I'm a retard out here, right? So.
Yeah. I'll speak in your language, I suppose. Love you though. Anyway. I'm gonna defend.
You're here to defend Elden Ring, right?
Elden Ring.
Oh,
yes.
Elden cringe,
this game
bro.
Fucks.
What do you mean? Kneel right now. It's over. Shazam won.
No. I'm levitating actually. Shazam. Anyway,
Shazam bros, it's over.
Look, Elden Ring is like a homage to classic Zelda, except it'll kick your ass and fuck your wife. And if you don't want your wife fucked, maybe you should get good.
Oh my God, here we go. I guess. I mean, that's not my
defense
problem.
number one.
That's not my problem with the game, bro. The open world's trash. It's padding.
Ooh, I'm not good at the game.
Here we go. Here we
I
go.
understand.
That's not what I'm saying.
Look.
You're not listening. The open world is
personally,
boring. Dude, I beat more bosses than half the fucking Steam users, bro. What you mean, homie? I got 46
get out
hours.
what you put in.
So? I'm not. It's
Bro,
not about the.
so
It's not
many
about the
rooms.
difficulty. It's about the fucking boring ass open world, not knowing where to go.
Okay, bro.
Like that has nothing to do with
Elden
difficulty.
Ring. It makes me feel like Dark Souls, except better.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's an asset flip, so sure.
Have you played any game before like 1990?
No, because they're not good.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, come on, bro. You're not even that old. I'm older than you. Come on.
Bro, look. I was playing Zelda and FF14 when you were a fetus, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So basically...
Come on, bro. You're 15 years old. That's Lord Contrarian in here. Came from 4channel. Who put you up to it? The mods?
You got me. Anyway, even as a 15-year-old, I know Elden Ring is a damn good game.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you call in earlier? You put on a bit?
I've been trying to reach you
No. Hold on. Is this the same 40-minute caller? What the fuck? Yeah, well, what do you need? What do you need? Elden Ring? You want me to conform and say Elden Ring is great? I don't care.
Look, I want you to enjoy the game. I just don't know if you're opening yourself to it.
Well, have you seen any of my gameplay? You guys come over here and you don't have contacts, and you're like, "We'll make."
I've seen your gameplay, and
I'm
bro,
sure you have.
You need to step your game up.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as I'm winning, it's a W. Doesn't matter how I'm doing it.
All right, bro. Look.
Where the hell you at?
So you just admit
you walked into the damn restaurant. No. What you mean, homie?
Look, I just walked into B. I walk in and out of B. That's just how it goes.
What the hell is B?
Anyway, you're not, 4chan.
I'm not allowed to know.
Anyway, I'm at 4chan. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't trace the call.
Well,
anyway,
you should agree with me. I mean, if you came from 4chan, I thought they hated this game, but apparently they don't. They love it. That's where you guys all came from. I thought they came from fucking Reddit. Holy shit, it's worse than 4. Yikes.
Not all Pepes are the same.
Wait a minute. No, you're the same fucking guy, bro. Get out of here. You were just doing laundry,
Some of
bro.
us are
No,
more
you were just
Wojak
doing
than
laundry,
others.
dude. You were just doing laundry.
Buddy,
You son of a bitch.
I've been
No.
doing the dishes.
No. Get your ass off the line,
I've been
bro.
doing dishes.
Get
and
your
getting
ass
dishes.
off the line. You just called in. I'm going to check the history, bro. Get your ass out of here,
Well, I know that I'm right, but anyway, nice talk, bro.
bro.
I won.
At first he had me.
The-
No. Maybe that wasn't him. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. These people are crazy in here. We got to get out of here. It's getting a little too crazy out here. Maybe we don't want callers. Maybe we don't. I don't need experts over here. I'll just conform and submit and say it's great. Then you'll say it's terrible. We don't need experts over here, folks. I'm not interested in having fucking like big debates, okay, where we have like 40 pages of research. I'm not interested in doing things like that. That's fucking boring. Alrighty, well, we're going to get the hell out of here, okay? We've been streaming for way too fucking long, and I have nothing to show for. So today was a fail. But we're going to try Elden Ring tonight. Hopefully these experts can come in and give us help because they know everything about the game. Those are probably the ones that fucking data mined it. But we're going to get out of here. So I'm not sure if this was a waste of time, but regardless, the game's a 4 out of 10. So fucking cope. Trash. Open world anyway is trash, and that's why it's 4 out of 10. Because the open world just isn't really that great. I can elaborate, but I know we'll have those experts call back in. I don't need to bait them anymore. Holy shit, we got one person coming through here. That wasn't the same guy? No, bro, he was at the laundromat still. No, there's no way, bro. That was the same guy. He was just putting on a voice. You guys can't tell? Come on, bro. We don't need those Twitter users to come over here, though. Why are they shilling this on 4channel? If that guy came really from 4channel, they're literally... Why are they shilling this? I don't understand. I don't understand why they're... Guys, we got to get out of here. There's no sunlight. It's getting too cold to be out here. We've gone for far fucking too long. 271 drop frames. We're waiting for these super chats to come through so we don't cut them off, okay? I'm not a troll. Who cares? I got them to call in and get irate. They got mad on that one, so... Well, sometimes it's too much. We gotta get those people off the line. They're just too much. They come in here with too much intensity. It's just Mike Tyson in here. I don't need to be going up against Mike Tyson, you know? Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, the super chats are off. We had to turn that off because, and that's why no one supported because, hey, guess what? I turned it off, and they didn't want to support. Brian Menard coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate you. Laugh my ass off. I thought you were always being serious. It was super annoying, but now I'm really starting to love you, dude. You are a professional troll and so funny. Oh, man, Andy Kaufman, you know. Could you figure him out? No one could. I think that's the same that applies over here. Redface Gaming coming through with the 2. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate you. Alex Does Life. I don't know what that meme is, but it is what it is. Shadows99 coming through. Will you take calls during the Elden Ring stream? Not if there's fucking experts calling in. I'm not taking no calls when there's experts calling in, bro. But I think that guy's going to be busy streaming, so maybe we'll see. Wolfgang coming through with the 2. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate it. If there's any that I missed, I mean, I'm not looking at the chat. I wasn't looking at the chat earlier. Guys, we lost over 150 viewers. They must have took the link down. Good. Too many crazies coming in here. Why do they get so worked up? You literally cannot share a different opinion. Now, don't do it when you're streaming because they want to have the real-time back and forth. Just do it so they have to type out 5 paragraphs in the comment section. That's why the synthetic man is getting blasted. He's probably going to delete that video, so... But he basically... He said the game was great or good, but it just felt too repetitive to Dark Souls 3, and he still got fucking... Even with him saying that it was great or good, he still got fucking flamed. So, whatever. Zinzilla99, hell yeah, coming through with the 5. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate you. Here's some shekels. I better see you on my street. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, he gave me $5 fucking bucks. There we go. All right, well, that's him. I got to see what this guy looks like. He might be a cool guy. I mean, he was getting cool at the end there, but when he first came in, bro, he was coming in like Mike Tyson, bro. Oh, man. All right, well, that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we're going to get the hell out of here because it is far too cold. It's getting dark out here. It's getting a little ridiculous. So I'm going to pack this shit up, and we're going to end this. We'll stream Elden Ring tonight. But I'm going to probably fall asleep doing that because it is a total snooze fest. We'll probably have to fucking farm. And we'll go the quick direction in farming because nobody wants to see me actually farm without exploiting the game, right? Like that's not interesting. That'd take forever anyway. So we don't have time. We don't have time for that. What we do have time for though is we'll just fucking, what is this? We'll just we'll have to farm because we need to upgrade the right hand intelligence for the magician wand. So that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you.